called them. These Snyder bitches, it's like Tony Stark said in Iron Man 2. I try to play ball with these ass clowns, but they don't listen.
Oh my gosh.
How dare they say the true DC fans?
True DC pants my ass.
Exactly. So you think so your Doomsday looks like a Michael Bay Ninja Turtle meets the troll from Lord of the Rings? Oh, okay. I'm sorry. You I couldn't hear you with all that bullshit in your mouth. Sorry.
What the hell?
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Fucking pity dick motherfuckers. Like, what? I'm just getting my headphones ready to go, guys.
Yeah, we gotta wait for
We gotta wait for the guest of honor now.
Yeah, we gotta wait for the one person who has never seen the show.
Yeah. We're all on our rewatch just how much we love this
Yeah.
show. But this motherfucker needs to watch this for the first time. Fucking Daredevil virgin ass bitch.
Oh damn. What the hell?
Oh my god, just wait till he gets here. Oh my gosh.
I called Chosen a Daredevil virgin ass bitch, honey. I called him a Daredevil virgin ass bitch. Because I just don't know how you were on the internet this time and you have not watched the greatest show on television in history of your life.
He said he's seen clips though. He said he's seen clips.
What'd you say, Jake?
He said he's seen clips online though.
Clips does not do it justice.
Fair. That's fair.
If you're not watching this when it was on Netflix in its prime, then I don't know what you're doing, bro. You're not doing it right.
That's fair. That's fair.
Oh, I better put the link to this in the Discord too. Let's see what Caitlin says. Sure, just shoot me a time and I'll get a live stream set up.
Yeah.
So I'm waiting for a confirmation. Oh, go ahead, Underground. You talk first. No worries.
Yeah. I have seen all of the shows when they were on Netflix a long time ago.
Of course, because most of us love this shit and we know it's good.
Yeah, unlike someone who just now starting to get into it.
And on top of that, he's late.
Yeah, he's late. He doesn't even show up on time.
We're going to be on episode 5, World on Fire. Fisk threatens to rip Hell's Kitchen apart.
Oh, the Lex Luthor of Marvel.
Oh yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, the Lex Luthor of Marvel. Give me 1 minute. I'm gonna put myself in audio mode for a second. I need to put a link in the chat real quick.
Hold on a second. I'm gonna call Chosen out. Hold on a second.
Call him out. Give me 1 sec. I just need to grab a link real quick. A linky link. All right, here we go. Here's the link I wanted.
There. Yo, Chosen, we're waiting for your ass.
Wait. Can we send video clips on the Instagram chat?
I don't know.
You should be like, oh, you know when he gets here? Oh, wait. If I can find a way to add a clip on here, you know what I can pull up on YouTube right now?
What?
Yo, you about done? TikTok, motherfucker.
Oh my god.
Oh,
funny.
put him in bodyguard, yeah.
That will forever be the greatest Samuel Jackson.
I added Street Fighter, Injustice, and Mortal Kombat to this on the Discord. Oh, that's awesome, Retro Lad.
I'm putting the link in the Discord right now. All right, Linky is in the Discord.
Chosen,
all.
where the hell are you?
Yeah, bro, TikTok,
we can get
motherfucker.
started.
What'd you say, honey? Oh, you're hungry? Yeah, let me heat you up something real quick.
I would slap Chosen in real life if he was late on my stream.
I know, right? The disrespect to that shit is ridiculous.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, I'm gonna sleep.
I'm gonna sleep. He's just gonna sleep until he gets here.
Okay, so it looks like we're shooting to do the podcast at around 7 tonight. So when I just talked to Trevor, so we'll at least try to get through if Chosen ever gets here, we'll at least get through 1 or 2 episodes if we have time.
Yeah.
And then we'll start a new stream and watch more later.
All right.
I'm just waiting for more, but I gotta make my fiance some ramen.
We're just waiting for Chosen to get here.
Yeah. Hey, I still don't know why they want to make a female rhino.
Oh god, don't get me started about that. I'm not even gonna watch this new Spider-Man cartoon, bro. I'm not interested. Fuck that shit.
Yeah, I have no idea why Marvel wants to do that.
Yeah, who knows?
Doing Minecraft today because after I make food for you, I'm gonna be busy pretty much for the whole rest of the night.
I mean, they did make a female Venom.
Beautiful, and then at 7 I'm going live.
Gosh, yeah.
PC, and then I'll be pretty much recording videos all the way.
Yeah, that's a good.
I don't know. I haven't decided about them as late as I did yesterday. We'll see, but
yeah, I'd rather watch Spectacular Spider-Man as well.
Things don't pile up for me, so I want to make sure. And then I can maybe stream games for fun when I'm done as a reward.
Don't get me started with that.
It's like being at work. I can't do anything.
I don't want to talk about this new Spider-Man show. I don't want to. I'm not watching it.
I'll let you know what I need. Yeah. I will. I may need I know you're busy in Minecraft and engaging, but after this stream and after the DC podcast, I may need, once I get done with this batch of thumbnails I'm working on, I may need your help with the 1-for-1 today. You think you can do 1-for-1 today? Good. Perfect. And I will get.
Chosen, where you at?
Bro. You don't realize these episodes are long. I can podcast. This bitch said he would be here like 5 minutes after I started the stream. So if you don't show up, we're starting with that. I don't give a fuck. He can catch up on his own terms. But I'm also hungry, so I'm making. So he's got time because I'm making myself some food. So when you're binging TV, you get hungry. It's what you do.
Come on, Chosen.
Dude, we can make events on Discord. Yeah, Retrolad, in my videos, I shout out the idea of events. So I thought that would be really cool.
Yeah, I'm thinking about when I do my Stranger Things Season 5 watch party. You know how I made that Stranger Things Hellfire Club Discord server? I might do a voice chat on there while I'm binging.
Nice.
And while I'm doing my watch party. We'll see. Nearly 40 Discord members. Oh, wow, that's crazy.
Let me see what I can do about.
This chat is under new management by order of Vicky Who can blind? Million D. Oh, he has looked at the chat. I'm sure he'll be there in a second.
Andy says this chat. Oh, he's pulling the Peaky Blinders out. Oh, that's awesome. Oh, Andy should get his ass in here then, because Andy was saying that he was doing that.
Yeah, he just looked at the chat. I'm sure he'll be coming any second, Joe.
All right, let me put a community post out real quick, reminding people because since Trevor's schedule has kind of been wonky, he hasn't let me know when we're going to do Dawn of DC, but now he told me today, so I'm going to get that ready. Oh, there he is.
Sorry.
Wow,
it took
look
so
who
long.
decides to show up.
Sorry if it took so long. Why do I
Nah,
have?
it's good.
Hold on. Why do I have Sam
it's
as
cool.
my profile picture? Let me switch this real quick.
Dawn of DC will be tonight at 7 p.m. Don't miss the stream,
Let me
guys.
see. I want to switch this profile picture. I don't
He
want
just
Oh, you
to.
don't want to be
switched,
Dark Sam?
Oh, you don't want to be Dark Sam?
No. Let's see. Quan. No, let's be Quan. I guess.
Yes, it's
Actually,
happening today, Retro Lad.
you know what? I'm gonna be nice. Hold on. Let's be Zara. Actually. Let's be
You're gonna be Zara, okay.
3 hours later, there's no sign of Chosen. We're never gonna let him live that down, are we?
Oh
Bro,
yeah. No
Bro,
way.
I'm sorry, but I can't stand Sam right now. From her character in part 3, I can't stand her.
Hey, Chosen, since you're Zara, welcome to the Daredevil watch party, bitch.
Oh, and Chosen, I've been really thinking about it. And remember how they were teasing? They were saying something about next on Netflix sizzle at the end of January.
Yeah.
What if what they're referring to this week is that?
Oh, you want?
Yeah.
Like, what's
Honestly,
gonna happen? What's gonna come out this year for Netflix?
I'm gonna be real honest with you guys. The marketing for Cobra Kai right now is so terrible.
Yeah,
Yes,
bro.
it
I'm
is.
telling you, I believe Netflix is sabotaging the marketing.
Like, I don't get Netflix here. Like, what are you doing, bro? Like, who gives a damn about Anthony and Dimitri, bro?
Why
Like,
would we
like,
Anthony? We haven't done shit with Anthony this season. Why would they hype up Anthony when it makes no sense?
even Dimitri, like, no one cares about Dimitri. Kyler, I'm fine with Kyler because Kyler's not that bad, so I'll let that one slide.
I like that Kyler got a good story. I didn't think he'd get as good of a story as he got.
But, like, no one cares about Anthony or Dimitri, bro. Like,
All right, I'm ready. World on Fire.
I still need to pull up the episode real quick. Hold on. Jay.
Yeah.
You saw. Remember, bro? That Sam stuff in the group chat was interesting.
Fucking Sam, bro.
Don't give me.
What did you say?
I said fucking Sam, bro.
Fucking.
Oh god, I thought I heard something else. Yeah.
I love it. There you go. You're welcome. All right, guys. And then I'll be with you momentarily.
Yeah, Chosen's just getting the episode set up. Season 1, episode.
I'm making food, bro.
Season 1, episode 5. World on Fire.
Hold on.
I think we said it was a minute 30 for this, right, honey?
That's a hell of a name of an episode. World on Fire. Wow.
The titles for this show always slap, man. They always slap.
All right. Before I start, I need to.
They
check
slap
something.
harder than Wilson Fisk.
At this point, Fisk or Kimpton or Kimpton, can you please kick Sam in the face, Kimpton? Like at this point, just do it.
Oh my god. Damn, Joseph.
I don't. Yeah, Kimpton can kick Sam all he wants. I really don't do it. Yeah. Even Terry Silver can kick Sam. I really don't. Like
I'd be slapping Chosen like Kingpin if he's late again.
Do you know why I'm late, Richard? I'll tell you why I'm late. I was rewatching the Sekai Tekai Brawl to see if I'm missing anything. If I'm missing anything from the brawl, because I haven't watched part 2 in a while, so I was just making sure if I was missing anything in case of because you got to watch part 2 stuff in case if I forget miss anything. You know, in
Yeah, no,
part 2.
I feel that, man. You got to make sure you're on your P's and Q's.
I'm slapping Chelsea like repeat that again. Oh my god.
No, Rachel, you don't need there. No. I can be whenever in here whenever I want. Okay, buddy. If I wanted to leave right now, I would.
You know what we needed? We need the clip of Deadpool from the first Deadpool. I don't know whether to do this or slap the bitch out of you.
Well, guess what, Deadpool. Let's make a deal, okay, Deadpool. Let's make a deal. Let's both slap Samantha LaRusso, Deadpool.
Oh yeah, that sounds about right.
You guys know what's even crazier?
I don't like Sam anymore. I don't care what she does in part 3. If she has a great ending, cool. But I don't care what she does in part 3.
You guys want to know something crazy? Speaking of since we're talking about Daredevil and stuff, and speaking of Deadpool, before we start this episode, Retro, did you hear the news today about what the Daredevil showrunner said? You're not slapping nothing.
Oh,
yes, I am. I'm sorry. Yes, I am. Me and Deadpool are slapping Samantha LaRusso, buddy.
So, Retrolette, since you live in the UK, when you get a TV show or a movie, right, you get different ratings with
I saw that, Joe. I know what you're gonna say.
Symbol, right? So apparently in the UK, in the UK, the Deadpool films would get so since they're rated R, a normal R-rated movie, Jake, especially for a Marvel product, so Deadpool 1, Deadpool 2, Deadpool and Wolverine, that's a 16 or 15 rating plus in the UK, which means rated R. But you want to know something crazy, Jake?
Mm.
And remember, there's a difference between a TV show and a movie because you have TVMA and then rated R, right? But in the UK, yeah, it was 15 plus for you guys in there. But Daredevil Born Again is 18 plus. On how is the Batman a 15 plus? It was basically PG-13. I don't understand that, but that's still weird. But apparently, Born Again is going to be an 18, which makes it the highest Marvel project with the highest, most mature rating. That guy was not shitting when he said that shit.
Wow. Our rating is a 15 plus. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Which I think is weird because the UK age ratings are. Yeah, I agree, man. All right, we ready to get started?
Yeah.
All right. In 3, 2, 1, episode 5.
Oh, there's a Marvel logo.
It's okay. We can all stop it. Don't mind me. I'll be eating and enjoying Peak. What's my volume set up for this right now? It doesn't feel. Oh, probably audio's low on this one. Let me fix my. I think when I was playing games the other day, so my stuff was lower. Do that, and let's turn.
Oh, Deadpool was 18 plus, and okay.
No, Daredevil is 18 plus.
Oh, Daredevil, my bad.
Born Again is 18 plus. That's what I was saying. Okay, so we're on. Yep, Deadpool is at 15. The fact that Daredevil's higher than Deadpool is crazy. Mew's about to go Terrifier level. Wouldn't you say, Chosen?
He's probably not even paying attention.
Let's plug in my headphone. Okay, let me fix something. My thing is still not working. I gotta fix something real quick. Oh, it must be because my controller speaker. What the hell is my controller speakers on for? I should be connected to the. Yeah, no. Wireless controller should not be plugged in. It needs to be mic. There you go. Headset controller. That sounds better. Sorry, guys. I had a little audio issue I was trying to fix.
Wow,
Quick.
Logan was the 15? Ritual, that's crazy.
The fuck? How is that a 15? Logan was insanely brutal. I love what's her face? Claire Temple, played by Rosario Dawson, aka as Underground brings it, Ahsoka. Oh, that's nice. Which game are you playing, Jennifer? Which Call of Duty? I mean, that first opening scene was pretty brutal when he was beating on the guys, but I still don't think it would be a 15. I think you're right, Retrolad. A 12 would make sense for. Would you say most PG-13 movies are a 12, Retrolad? Oh, Modern Warfare in 2009? Interesting. An old ship. The writing in the show is just goated. Oh, that makes sense, Retrolad. Because most of the MCU movies are PG-13. Deadpool and Wolverine was the only exception. That's interesting. Mm-hmm. And that's where the title comes in. Really, Retrolad?
Dang, Ritual.
What about Claire Temple, Retrolad? What about Rosaria? You gonna get Rosaria too? I'm waiting for his response. I missed when Matt was dating Claire. I liked when he dated Claire. I love that comment. I will have been a little busy. That's hilarious. He said that. Mhm. Yeah, they found everything except its head. Ooh. Oh, that's right. They try to frame Daredevil for it. Intro time. Boom, boom. You're saying who's better underground? Was that your question?
Yeah.
Kingpin easily.
I mean, yeah, when you're talking about like a physical threat, I think that you definitely can get a lot more with Kingpin. But it's an unfair advantage because Kingpin's a fucking tank.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh shit. Fisk is here. You're welcome, honey.
Bro, get out of here.
I'm ignoring him. I banned him. I'm watching Peak right now. Get out of here, loser.
I'm going against the three of you. I like my head burns. Oh my god, I love it.
I love Leland. He's hilarious. He's like this from a guy taking guys off with the car door. Ooh, that's a good question, Retrolad. They're all pretty good. I really do like Jessica, though. Christian Ritter is. Bye. I'm smarter than you'll ever be, loser. Yeah, I would probably have to go Jessica Retrolad, especially in Jessica Jones and in Defenders. But Nurse is good and Karen's great too. Are you laughing about what Silver did? Good. Bye bye, Silver. Bye bye. Just smile and wave, boys. Smile and wave.
Oh damn! Oh damn! Reality fight though.
You took that from the penguins from Madagascar.
Of course I did. Speaking Russian, shut up. Guy's an idiot. Oh, I know, right? I didn't even read his comment. I just got rid of him.
Bye bye bye.
You're gone, bitch. Oh, just wait. Yeah, he's gonna love it, Retrolad. Bitch needs to sit down, be humble. Yeah, most likely watching Defenders after this and Punisher before Born Again. Oh yeah, definitely, man. Yeah, after we finish all of Daredevil, we'll move to oh dude, I love that so much. Just him singing as Daredevil's kicking the shit out of him is great. I'm smarter than you in every way, bitch. Get out of here. You're the dumb one. You keep coming back and giving me watch time, so.
Yeah, the more times you come back, bro, you're just giving Joe views. 0 out of that, right?
Yep. You're giving me free views, loser. So thank you. Oh, that was so cool. Oh my god. I love him using the gun and hitting him with it. It's so good. Oh my god, that scene was goated.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, that's what it is. Rationalized reviews.
Dude, that scene of Daredevil fighting those Chosen. Go off mute for a minute.
You might be trying to focus on the episode, though.
Oh, I want to hear his thoughts on that fight. That shit was crazy. Bro, you're nothing to me. So, you're nothing. You're a gnat. Ant-Man can step on you like a spider.
And we're a pain. You're a pain, bitch.
You're the one wasting our valuable time, so.
Go away, virus.
He is a virus.
Wow, you're gonna
Whatever you
insult my
want, Underground.
glasses now? Okay.
You say whatever you want, Underground. Once Chosen finishes the episode, I gotta hear his thoughts on that fight, man.
You're really gonna insult me with my glasses? Really?
Just ignore him. He's a gnat. This dude's like the Becky Sharp of YouTube. He's just an annoying little gnat.
Oh my god, so that's pretty kind of accurate, though.
I'm Becky Sharp and I'm hacking the creators. Oh, get the fuck out of here, bitch.
Fuck that.
Your roast ain't shit. Karate's gonna put you in a body bag, motherfucker.
Dang. In the backpack full of girls.
The gnat. Yeah, he is a gnat.
But my dickhead. Really?
The only thing Karate's gonna give you is a spinning back kick to the head, bitch. Couple of dick shit brothers no one gives a wank about. Oh, this show is so good. Just give you another name. He'd have to be King freaking Kong. Don't do it, bro. You're gonna get killed, bro. Deal. Ha! Yeah, right.
You can't take him out in 30 seconds. My ass.
I bet Karate's pretty well trained. I don't understand why you call us such mindless names. The only thing is it reveals your own fear and ignorance. Well, yeah, he never shows his face. Retro lad, he does nothing. I knew he was gonna get shot. It's just insane, even in season 1, that Fisk has people everywhere.
Yeah, I know.
Underground. That's because they used to date. That's why she calls. That's why she calls him that.
Yeah, they used to date. That's why she calls him that.
I know. Yeah.
Just like we call Jake Jakey boy. It's no different.
There is a difference.
What's the difference? You don't want me to call you Jakey Bear?
I mean, never mind.
That's true. Jake off camera after I said that. Hey Jake, if you and Laura get really close, maybe she'll call you Jakey Bear.
Yeah, maybe. We'll see.
Oh shit. Foggy just roasted her hard. You dated that? Let's step a little faster. Hey, how are you, Anthony? Welcome to the stream, my friend. Good to see an actual good viewer for a change.
Yeah, thank God.
Our stream's still doing good. We've had like 5 people come in, even if they're not speaking in the chat. It's been pretty consistent, which these watch parties normally don't do. So I'm pretty good. I'm glad to hear that. Check out my new lanterns video, Anthony. You'll love it.
Yeah, me too, other guy. I wonder what his thoughts are on her as well.
If he says that if he simps for her, I am gonna smack the shit out of him. I swear.
Oh shit, we got badass fight right now.
That's good to hear, Anthony.
Oh shit, we got badass fight right now.
That's good to hear, Anthony. Yeah, check out my new. Oh,
Will he kill this guy? Will he kill this guy? Probably.
you need to get a job, you piece of trash, low life moron. Because we have a job. Yeah. Hey, what's up, Belt Loop 29? How you doing, my friend?
Hey, Belt. What's up,
Good to
Belt
see you, my
29?
friend. It's been a minute since we've seen you here. How's your day going? Oh, I love it. Scream that arm becomes a good one. Been lurking for about 25 minutes, but lots going on here at work. Oh, I understand. Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, we are all busy, my friend. I don't know where he is. This reminds me of the scene in Arrow where Oliver's torturing one of the henchmen. And he goes, "Because he has another shoulder." Remember Underground?
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, me and Trevor are gonna have a big announcement on the DC podcast for you guys today that we're excited to share.
Oh shit.
I'm debating between telling you here, but I won't. I'll wait. I'll make you wait. It's worth it. for sure.
Yeah, you're good about Luke 29. We get that you stay busy. That's fine.
We all stay busy. I'm amazed Chosen can keep his mouth shut this long. He must be that captivated into the show. Oh, for sure. Anybody who does not have Wilson Fisk as the top MCU villain right now is crazy. Vincent D'Onofrio killed this acting. I just want to see Kingpin throw Spider-Man around now. Can't wait to meet you, or I'm dying to wait. Who's this Andy account? Is that Silver?
Yeah. I think it's saying in real life. IRL stands for in real life.
Oh, you're dying to wait, Silver? You won't be waiting for much. Like The Rock said in Fast 8, keep waiting, bitch. What's his picture? I can't see his picture for Andy. Is it of me or is it of someone else?
Hold on, let me see.
Yeah.
It's you, Joe.
Yep, it's Silver. All right. Gotta go, bitch. You'll never meet me in real life. And if we meet on the mat. And if we meet on the mat, it's over.
Yep.
What happened, honey? You said okay, so I was wondering what that sigh was for. Was it just because of you were stretching? He came in as I take it you don't. No, I do go to YouTube meetups. That guy that came in though wasn't a good person, Belt Loop. He's the guy I told you about. He was using my face on his accounts to try and expose me. But he won't show his own face anyway. Yeah, exactly. I have no crimes, so I don't know why he thinks he can expose me. Yeah, I have done YouTube meetups in the past, Belt Loop. I'm open to them very much. I did a YouTube meetup when we hit 400 on the channel.
I think now that you're more popular, though, in order to be a part of the meetup, they have to be joined to the Discord.
Of course, they have to be joined to the Discord, and we have.
That will be the only place you give the information.
Yeah, I agree.
Oh,
Oh, that's awesome, Retrolad.
oh,
Yeah, probably what's right. We'll see.
have you guys seen my name?
Did you change it?
Yeah.
Daredevil and Ahsoka team up. That's awesome.
I love that name. I had somebody the other day tell me in a live that he had my whatever number and had info on me, and I told him good luck with that. Yeah, it's probably the same guy.
Probably is.
This kid
Oh, hold
This
on.
kid makes over 1,000 accounts per hour.
Hold up. It froze up for me. It's loading for me. Hold on. What happened here?
Does the show have an issue?
That you hurt people because
Oh, here we go.
And you said you didn't believe that.
Yeah, that's Silver, all right. Yeah, he said that to you, Belt Loop. It's the same guy. Not yet. That will never happen, Red. That will
Yeah,
never happen.
good luck with that. Good luck with that.
You'll never win against me, bro. I'm trained in ways that you will legitimately be in the hospital for your entire life. So I would not.
Dang, Joe.
I can do things that people in Cobra Kai would make shit their pants.
Dang.
I invented No Mercy, bitch. Like, are you kidding me? Like, every version, part of the reason that Cobra Empire is happening is because I wanted to prove the world that Krav Maga would shit all over Cobra Kai. Master Kim would shit his pants at 100 years old if my teacher rolled up to his garden. You know what I mean, honey? Like, I swear, he would mess him up. And Silver would be sparring, and my guy would come in there with the 1-2 and knock his ass out. Ooh, look at me. I got a high kick. Oh, I'm going to catch that. I'm going to break your leg. Thank you. I'm going to chop your nose. Yeah, thank you. Simultaneous attack. No, I haven't played it, Retrolad. Is it good? Apparently he doesn't, Underground.
I heard good things about that game, Retro Lab.
I'd be interested in playing it. Oh, Jake, we got to talk about something pretty big I was going to mention to you today, buddy. Did you hear? Okay. We're getting a new Avengers game, but it's not being made by Crystal Dynamics or Embracer Group, so it's going to be an entire new Avengers game.
Oh, wow.
Oh, I agree with you, Belt Loop. Well, it's not really about that either. It's about knowing people vomit out their mouths, trying to intimidate people, not worried about physical confrontations. And if he got into my computer, agreed. I believe it, Retrolad. I think he would probably freak out on what he finds there. Oh, do you got some crazy stuff on there, Belt Loop? Yeah, I would like to see that, Retrolad. I think if we ever meet in person, I think we'll have to do some sparring. It'd be cool. I wonder what he would freak out about if he found Belt Loop. You have something interesting on your computer that you don't want him to find? Oh, that makes sense. He would be screwing himself.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
Oh, you have a gang? Oh, that's cute. You have no gang, bro.
Who would even want to be friends with you, bro?
That's crazy.
Jake the chubby dog, seriously?
That's crazy, Belt Loop.
Yeah, that's fair. Belt loop.
I agree, Belt Loop. I mean, you're not the only one that works in government positions. So I understand your. I'm not at liberty to say my job, but I can tell you that I also know what it means to have security clearance. I mean, hey, that's still pretty legit, man, that you're a police officer and that you do YouTube.
Joe, let's not forget, AJ's mom also works for the government.
Yeah. So he doesn't want to mess with any of us. Oh, you don't have it, but she has it. Bro doesn't know anything. Someone should quote that I said I invented no mercy. It's probably the best part of this stream so far. Can you believe I said that, honey?
That's crazy, Joe. That's crazy that you said that.
The sad thing is I wasn't joking. I've been here for 40 minutes. I need to go get some stuff done. Yeah, of course, man. You enjoy it. I hope for the best for you, my friend. It's been about 5 minutes here, too. You do not have a gang, bro. And there's no way you have 200 members. Stop talking out your own ass, bro.
I don't even have that many friends.
I'm not far from the police station, bro. I could take this laptop and put everything on this laptop and let them see it. It's not hard. Ain't that right, honey? That one comment could get you a lot of time in prison, bro. Keep pretending that you have a gang. Like, you do not. Your YouTube channel proves you don't know anyone real in your life because you have no followers. Yeah, you good one underground. Your 200 accounts don't count as your friends.
Yep.
Hey, I'm just saying the facts. I mean,
He said, "I have a gang of 200 members."
Yeah.
Yeah, I've played it Retrolite. It's a great game. If he doesn't stay out of it, we'll take care of him, Jake.
Holy shit.
Oh yeah, we're getting a fight. Oh my gosh. They're getting armed and ready.
I
He
love
is
it,
Stranger
Retro Lad.
Things.
I love it, Retro Lad.
No, because you won't show your face up here, you dumb
Oh,
bitch.
he says he. Oh, good. He says he won't. Okay, good.
We already saw. We already saw you
Okay,
deal with
so
that nonsense once.
okay, good. You said you. Okay, good. He says he won't. Okay, good, good.
No, he says he won't. You said you better not. You better stay out of my Stranger Things season 5 watch party this year. And he said I won't. Think about the context of that message, Jake. You said you better not stay out. You better stay out of my Stranger Things watch party this year. He says I won't stay out. Basically implying I won't stay out of your stream. Why would I let you join when you never show your face, bro?
Dude, you using Underground's name? Really?
Yeah, he did, man. He's gonna use whatever he wants. He's gonna use whatever information he can find out. Use whatever he can get his hands on. Anything he can get his grubby little hands on. Oh, hey, Brandon. Did you see my community post about Dawn of DC today at 7 p.m. Central Time? Yeah, I did, Brandon. I also saw James Gunn said that it's not CGI, which is good. It just makes sense that with the speed. Well, let's see. I dropped the chat. Yeah, I did see it. Bro, join our Discord server, bro. We talk DC and Marvel. Good job, Retro Lad. Has he not joined yet, Retrolad? Make sure he's got a link.
Ensure that they'll like
I wish I could track this guy down this year
Yep,
because
for actual viewers.
I hope we can track this guy down this year because I don't want him to be ruining my most anticipated show of the year.
Well, we're gonna get a lot of people to protect you, Jake. So no worries. Retrolad, I believe I might have joined a server a couple days ago. If I remember correctly, I think "World on Fire" is a Bruce Springsteen song. Vladimir. Paid shit for shit work.
I got done with the episode.
All right, bro. We're still getting to the end, I think. You proved on World Stream that when you join, you don't do anything except say the same shit over and over again. If you actually could hold a good conversation, then maybe we'd see what you say. But you don't.
Millions accounts to my watch. Wow.
Really, you think using my first name and my last name is gonna matter? Even if you
I
had
just
my
finished
name-
the episode.
Oh, good. What did you think about those fights, man?
It was crazy. Sorry if I've been so quiet.
This fight that's happening towards the end of the episode's crazy.
Oh, bro, that fight is crazy, bro. It's brutal.
Oh my gosh, I'm watching this last beatdown right now. Ooh, I love that. I'll answer that in a second, Brandon. Did you see a lot of pop culture movies like Transformers 1, Sonic 3, and yeah, I'm not surprised, Brandon. They hate those kind of pop culture movies. They don't. The Oscars don't care about those movies. It's the sad truth, which is why I don't support the Oscars.
I thought they did a pretty good job nominating the Oscars this year.
Yeah, they're pretty decent, but I just don't like the pop culture films can't get anything.
Yeah, I get it.
Underground wants to know what you think of Marcy Chosen.
It's my answer. Why are you asking me if I?
He wants to know. He just wants to know.
Oh, no, I don't believe you. I'm looking at the private chat. Hold on.
Okay, so we're on episode 6. Let me go get.
Oh, no, I see what you did there, Underground. No.
Let me go.
Hey, I'm just curious.
Yeah, it's to me. I don't really care, to be honest. Dude.
All right. Episode 6 when you guys are ready. It's called
Hold on, give me 1 sec. I'm just doing something right now.
no, just the chips.
Yeah.
Oh, my water bottle, guys. I'll be right with you.
Yo, Jake.
Yeah.
Pauly Shore.
Nope.
What do you mean no?
Don't get me started.
Isn't that your favorite actor? Pauly Shore. Sure. But Daredevil.
No.
All right, so let's see what we got here. I've seen a bunch of comments. I'm going to read. We'll catch up on comments before we start the next episode. All right, it's 4:36. Yeah, we should have time for another episode.
Just send the link to the chat and I can delete and debate and argue with y'all. By the way, I can't.
Oscars are overrated. I hope some actors like John Boyega or Keanu Reeves speak and give
Ooh.
superhero movies their own
Yo,
category.
Joe.
I agree.
Boxes made another what if video. Guess what the what if is?
What was it?
Oh,
What if Kim Sung Young trained Miguel?
Ooh, I might have to watch that. That sounds interesting.
okay. Can I say some of this stuff, okay, Joe?
Yeah,
Yeah.
go ahead.
Well, I'm gonna say what you said earlier, Joe. You know,
I agree
for the
with
Fast and Furious movies, you say that you can't wait for Stranger Things season 5 watch party. Keep waiting, bitch.
Yeah, there you go.
Bro, you keep telling us that you're gonna join and debate us, but you only say one word and you leave the stream. Like,
Yeah. We've seen what you do, man. It's not impressive. You're low level nothing.
I'm gonna be honest, Joe. I don't think we can finish season 1 today. I'm kind of tired.
Yeah, neither can Joe. He's got the Don DC podcast tonight.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Because I think how many episodes are we doing? Actually, I'm just gonna ask guys.
Well, we're gonna watch. Well, I was gonna come back and watch more after the podcast, unless you think we need to wait.
I'll see if I have time. I'll let you know.
Okay, well, let us know.
But yeah,
We'll
now,
end it. How about this? We'll end it after this episode.
yeah, if you want to end that.
Yeah, because I think what time? Let's see. This episode is how long? Looks like 40.
48 minutes.
Okay, because when this episode ends, then hopefully it'll be close to time for when I can always stay here in the stream until if it's not time yet. I can always stay here in the stream and chat with people. That's not an idea, but I can't or appear for today's Dawn of DC today because I'm busy for an online class. No worries, man. At least you're here for a little bit.
Yeah, you're good, Brandon. You're good.
It's nice to have you here at least for a little bit. And I hope you enjoy the videos I've been putting out. I've been putting a lot of effort for you guys into my videos.
My gosh, checking out late for Don DC tonight. We are gonna go off on these Snyder fanboys.
Yep. Did you guys start the episode yet?
No, you never did a countdown.
Oh yeah, man, it's gonna be good. Oh yeah, are you guys gonna start the countdown whenever you're ready? All right.
I'm ready whenever.
3, 2, 1. Everyone ready to start episode? This is 6.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, I don't know about.
It started with the cliffhanger from last episode, so.
So it's not you. Okay.
These cops have no idea what they're dealing with. Ah, yes. Typical Krav Maga stuff. Hands behind the head. Everything's cool, bro. Everything's cool. And just about. Nope. I love this scene. Ooh. Of course, Brandon.
Son of a bitch.
No, you're not winning any arguments, bro. You only say the same thing every time. You threaten manslaughter and then you walk away like a little bitch. That's all you ever do. If you did something original, maybe we'd give you the chance. Well, I'm just talking about his Silver's saying, "Oh, you let me come up, I'm debate you." But we learned on Worldstream, all he says is, "I'm going to chop your head off," and then he walks away. He's like a scared little bitch. thoughts on the latest Star Wars news? Natalie Portman, Padme rumored, returning in Ahsoka season 1, and Ryan Gosling's Sean Levy Star Wars movie. All I'll say is this. Oh, I know what you said, Underground. I loved it. It's too good, bro. But all I'll say is this, Underground. Not Underground. Brandon, all I'll say is this. Padme thoughts? I'm interested to see if it happens. I think it will be cool. I'm going to do a video about it today. On the other Ryan Gosling news, I love Ryan Gosling. He's an incredible talent. And I love Sean Levy as a director. So, yeah. Now, here's my thoughts, though. In the Disney Star Wars era, because of what Kathleen Kennedy has done, I'll believe this movie comes out when I see it. We'll see. And I'll mention that in my video. I just don't think in the era where movies can get canceled like that at Lucasfilm, I would love to see it. I'm interested in it, but I don't know if we'll ever see it considering the fact of what Kathleen Kennedy likes to do with projects. But it does have potential. I think Ryan Gosling could play a great character in that movie.
Joe, did you see that Star Wars movie I sent to the cat on Instagram?
What one was it?
Check it out later.
Oh, thanks, Retro Lad. The answer, Underground, is either flashbacks or World Between Worlds. I have a theory that when we see Abeloth in season 2, that Abeloth is going to possess Padme to fuck with Anakin. That's a fair opinion. I hope Dave Filoni uses Natalie Portman well again. If we have more Clone Wars flashbacks or Padme's Ghost in Ahsoka season 2, not only Ghost, Underground, I think possession is also on the table. I think she could be used as since Abeloth can shapeshift, she might use her to trick Anakin.
That's Brandon, by the way, Joe.
Oh, sorry, I meant Brandon. Sorry, Brandon. I meant you, not Underground. What I pay them for, isn't it? Good old Fisk. Yeah, man. I mean, I definitely think it'll be cool. I'll do videos for the Ryan Gosling stuff today and the Natalie Portman news. It's fine, but I appreciate your apology, owning up the mistake. Yeah, of course, Brandon. Okay, Retrolad, let me put myself on audio mode so I can do that real quick. But I'm still here, guys. I just need to check on something Retrolad wants me to check. I'm looking at it right now, Retrolad. That's awesome. I love that, Chris. Okay. Yeah, I just saw it, Retrolad. I love that. That's so cool, man. Thank you for doing everything, man, for my channel. I really appreciate that. Sean Levy's Solo movie could be good as if it fits with the canon. I agree, Brandon. I filmed a video today, Brandon, about Dawn of the Jedi, where I'm less excited about Dawn of the Jedi than I am about this new Sean Levy movie, because I feel like I can trust Sean Levy. Or Mangold, I'm kind of iffy on. That sounds pretty bad. That sounds pretty bad, but I don't speak, asshole. It's a great Daredevil line. I'm allergic to BS. I love it, Underground. The more active the Discord server is, the more subs and views we can get you for our community. Agreed, Retrolad. I'll still keep uploading things in self-promotion. Every video I post, I'll make sure it gets posted in that chat. So you guys can get easy access to the video as soon as it's uploaded. He really said, suck my dick. As he's basically dead. Flatlining. Okay, so you don't think I need to really worry about that, Retrolad? Or eventually I won't have to do that, but still do it today. About what he's saying about the uploads, instead of having to share my stuff in just the self-promotion Discord server, we have an automatic bot that helps my uploads. Uh-oh. If we're getting more Clone Wars characters in Ahsoka Season 2, like Captain Rex, Anakin, Ahsoka, Obi-Wan and Padme in live action scene, then it would be cool if Duchess Satine appears too. Yeah, I'd like to see that, Brandon. But they could also save that for Obi-Wan Season 2 if it ever happens. But it is possible. It depends how big the focus Obi-Wan will have. We will tell you when the bot is up. At the moment, put your videos on self-promotion. When he's done the bot, you don't have to do that anymore. Okay, thank you, Retrolad, for the clarification. Can't wait for these watch parties on Discord soon, like DC, Marvel, Dune, etc. Yeah, it's going to be great, Retrolad. I can't wait either, my friend. I've been thinking about it. I think the first watch party we should do is I know we're going to start with the movies, but I think with the hype for Superman, we should start with the animated Superman series. I think that would be a good place to start. The animated series, I think. Was there a Superman 1978 movie? Or was it, or which one came first? Did the show come first or the movie come first? I'm not a Superman expert, unlike most people. I know more about Batman, so that's why I ask which one came first. Speaker on the floor. Animated series was 1966. I think Christopher Reeves was 1970. Okay. So then let's do the Christopher Reeves movie first then. We'll start soon because we don't have that many months until July and we have a lot of content to get through. So we'll start soon. You have to host it because you have Max, don't you? Yes, I do have Max. I don't mind hosting it.
You would need to be able to share your screen.
Oh, on Discord we can.
Yeah, but you don't have to log in on the computer.
I don't have to. I don't think I have to log in on the computer. I have it set up on the what's it called? Discord's on the PlayStation now.
No, not Discord. The HBO Max.
Oh, what do you mean about the computer? What's the computer needed for then?
Don't you need to be able to stream the actual show?
I can stream the show. I can stream the footage thing on the laptop, and then the TV. I can always angle it towards the TV or whatever, so I can show my screen. Well, we'll figure it out. I'm sure there's a way. We can share it on Discord. Retrolad says, "Hello, Nicole Runes. Runes. I'm trying to think how to pronounce that." How do I pronounce your last name? Nicole Runes. He can't hear you. But due to copyright, just show our reactions, not the footage. Yeah, that makes sense.
Oh, okay. So you can still get copyrighted on.
I guess we'll still be. I guess we'll still be connecting it through YouTube and Discord because there'll still be content for the channel. So that would make sense. Because he says, but due to copyright, just show our reactions, not the footage. Yeah, that makes sense. That's definitely worth it. It's still going to be great having that big of a community and being able to like have everyone united. Because YouTube as an algorithm doesn't always show the best flow of that many viewers. So to be able to see that many people in there at a time will be amazing. Like basically what you're doing right now with Daredevil. Exactly. Yeah, that makes sense. Of course he did that. Right when the guy was gonna die, he was giving up the location. I have a suggestion how you can do animated Superman movies watch party. 1, Batman and Superman, the world's finest. 2, All-Stars Superman 3, Superman versus the Elite. Well, Brandon, you're going to be a part of that, so we can definitely do it that way at some point. This Discord is for our community that we build so hard, guys. We're going to grow the channel in ways that we never that we never had. Like, I'm like the Obi-Wan of YouTube, guys. If they tried to strike me down, but I have become more powerful than they can possibly imagine. If you strike me down, I should become more powerful than you can possibly imagine. How long have I been doing this? Long enough to be a pain in the ass. I love that. I love that suggestion, Brandon. It's a great suggestion. Any order of Superman movies is cool with me. Cool, Brandon. So James Gunn said it's not CGI on the Superman flight. It's just lens of the camera of David's face reaction. Which that makes sense because of the speed. We've never seen a version of Superman flying at that speed before. People are always quick to judge James Gunn. I trust James Gunn. Well, that's awesome, Nicole. Congrats. Oh, is Deathstroke back in Fortnite now, Underground?
Oh gosh.
I might have to snag that, bro. That's pretty sick. I'm actually much older, still young. Interesting. Oh, I love Justice League War. Justice League War is fantastic. You guys aren't going to want to miss Dawn of DC because I'm breaking an exclusive scoop for you guys about the channel that's DC related that you guys are going to lose your shit when you hear the announcement.
How are you planning on doing it? Is it gonna be a StreamYard stream? Is it gonna be a gaming stream? Like...
It will be StreamYard stream. I think that's what I'm planning on doing. I have the thumbnail made for it already, preloaded.
Okay.
So sitting here chilling, not doing anything. No worries, Nicole. Nicole, how long have you been subscribed to the channel? When Batman steals Green Lantern's ring, oh, it's iconic, Retrolad. If we get that in the DCU, I'll lose my shit, dude. Batman with a Green Lantern ring would go so hard. Hell, I'd love to see Oliver with a Green Lantern ring. So, newest Superman shot that looks like Adam Warlock had no stunt double, no deep fake, just David Cornsweat's face. Correct, Brandon. It's just because of how fast Superman is flying, Retrolad. Oh, not Retrolad. Sorry, Brandon. You gotta stop doing that. You burned me. I had to stop the bleeding. Bullet's still inside you. I wouldn't move around if I was you. Yeah, I'll do a video talking about that TV spot. I'll break it down, Brandon. It's been something I've wanted to do for a while. As soon as the DC podcast ends, I'm going to be just straight making more videos until we're ready to pick up the watch party again. That's impressive, but I hope that shot of Superman is fixed before the final release. I think it will be fine, Brandon. In James Gunn, we trust. We have nothing to worry about. I'm confident it will be fixed. James Gunn ain't working for Marvel. He knows how to fix things. I'm less confident that Red Hulk won't have some CGI issues. I agree. I love that name for our Discord. And I love what you came up with for our new DC podcast, Retrolad. That's going to be amazing when we get Eli on that. Until we get Eli on that, we'll try and operate Dawn of DC as our regular DC podcast. But the one thing we have to figure out is if Trevor can't make some episodes, I might have to have a sub and have somebody else co-star with me. And I was thinking of alternating during the Discord, maybe having different people at the Discord work with me so that the dynamic could be different every time, almost like a guest star. Remember that first look was, that was bad. Underground, I remember. Superman shot looks similar to Rock's Black Adam up close scene. Yeah, that's fair. The people that worked on Black Adam have nothing compared to what James Gunn is cooking. Yeah, Eli is really busy these days, but he will speak to us soon. No worries, Retrolad. We all get that way. You figured something out? That way you said, oh? What makes sense?
You know, Retrolab was the one that was actually helping you get in touch with, what's his face?
Oh, Eli? Yeah.
Pretty cool.
Yeah, we're gonna call our new podcast that we do when Eli's available, since Eli's a big fan of Batman Beyond. We're gonna call it the DC Future Beyond podcast. Because it's like future beyond everything that they're doing. He's the Wikipedia of Batman Beyond, Retrolad calls him. I believe it. This is not how I die. It's not how it happens. Yeah, man. It's awesome. Are you in our Discord server now, Underground, so you don't miss out on all our awesome stuff? Your nose okay?
Little stuffy, but it's alright.
That is insane, Retrolad. I gotta upload on Instagram more often for my YouTube channel so that we can get my numbers up there too for my Instagram, my other social medias as well. No, you got. Oh, you could do that if you wanted to, Jake, too. It's up to you, buddy. This moron won't stop me from doing my part 3 watch party, so there's nothing he can do to stop me. Yep. Foggy, you can't go anywhere, bro. Melissa, welcome to the stream. This is stream 1 of Uno coming later today as well. Well, sorry, stream 1 of 2. I meant of dos, actually. Stream 1 of 2. Uno, dos. Bonsai, Melissa. Bonsai! I always say that because whenever Melissa joins the stream, that's what her catchphrase she always says. She always says, bonsai.
Bones of the eyes.
Which reminds me that my Miyagi video needs to get done today too. So I'm glad that that was there. Because I made a pretty big discovery about Mr. Miyagi. It's also kind of poetic that that the show's going to end with Mr. Miyagi. Like, even though he's dead, the way they're using his legacy, I think, is so important. Like, the fact that I'm not going to lie, I know it's a dream sequence. I might cry when we see that scene with Daniel and Miyagi against the skeletons. Because it's beautiful. Like, it really is. Oh, yeah, you can. Let me put the link in the chat, Melissa. You're welcome to join.
Here, hold up. Let me do that. Hold up.
I got it. And I'll remove the link from my phone in a minute.
Yeah, Joe, I just figured, I don't know if I want to do a watch party for Trading Things Season 5 anymore. Like, I'm not going to let him
can't-
ruin my...
Yeah,
I'm not going to let him ruin my most anticipated show of the year.
I know. She can't join from Instagram because she uses her phone and stuff won't let her go through the app, Retrolad. It's easier for her to get the links in the chat. No, you won't. You're not a threat to me, bro. Yeah, I think it's in episode 11 too, Chosen. It's going to be a beautiful scene. Yeah, that's the link to StreamYard. Oh, maybe it's not. Let me check. Did it send you somewhere else? Maybe it was my link to my video. Sorry about that, Melissa. That might
Yeah,
be
it was
what
a YouTube link, Joe.
All right, let me fix that. Sorry, I sent the wrong chat. Well, now my video gets extra promotion, so that link I'm definitely not deleting because it will still get exposure. I did something on accident. Seems like it's going to work out great for me. There's your StreamYard link, Melissa. Sorry. That would be cool, too.
Hey, Bonsai.
Part 3
Oh,
does...
speaking of, Joe, should we tell Richland that we've been talking about for a while?
About the Harry Potter thing?
Yeah.
What? Remind me again what it was? I agree, Retrolad.
We were thinking about starting a podcast. Remember?
Yeah. What did we decide? What did we decide the title for that one was going to be again? Did we pick a title yet?
I honestly can't remember. I think we were still trying to figure that out.
Yeah, I would love to do that podcast. I think that would be great. Didn't we say we were going to call it the Order of the Phoenix or something? I feel like it was the Order of the Phoenix or something, but maybe we changed it.
Retrolad, with J.K. Rowling being involved with the show, dude, there's no way
the
this
Wizarding
show.
World podcast.
There's no way the show's gonna suck. Like, you're not gonna have the writer of the source materials involved with the show, bro.
Yeah,
This
I
isn't gonna suck.
I like the Wizarding World podcast. I like Order of the Phoenix. I think I like Wizarding World better because it's everything Harry Potter.
What about the Sorcerer's Stone podcast?
Well, that'd be pretty cool too. I'm not against that one either. Those are all great ideas. And then I got to answer what Underground said here. Part 3 does what Fast 7 does when they show Paul and Vin in the cast. What if they do that with me? Oh, that will kill me, Underground. Don't do that to me, man.
Underground, don't do that. Why you gotta do that?
What happened? What happened? I don't watch Fast 7. What happened there?
Oh, so basically, let me pause the thing so I can explain.
They tributed Paul Walker at the end of the movie.
So basically, if you don't know, Melissa, when they did Fast 7, Paul died before they finished Fast 7. They had to use CGI and his brother to film his scenes. And the last scene that they used, since Vin Diesel's character, they continued the Fast and the Furious movies without Paul Walker, since he was actually physically dead. They chose to write the character off instead of killing the character of the movie. they let him ride off into the sunset, right? And
Oh,
so they had this scene where the two of them are next to each other in their cars to the song "See You Again," and you see the two of them just kind of both smiling at each other as they turn on different sides of the road. Because in the earlier Fast and the Furious movies, Vin Diesel used to say, "I live my life at a quarter mile, and it doesn't matter if it's halfway across the world. You'll always be my brother." And so they had this really emotional moment.
hi, Daredevil and Ahsoka team up. Who's this?
This is Underground.
Oh, it is.
It's his
Yeah.
Oh.
name.
Oh, hey.
Man,
Yeah.
those emotional vibes, that gives me an idea, actually. Now that I mention it, that gives me a great idea for especially with getting to see Johnny and Daniel. Ooh, I just came up with a banger idea, honey.
What?
What's the
Talk
idea?
to Olive for a second, but I'll get to you in a minute. Do you want to know what my idea is? Daniel and Mr. Miyagi, "See You Again" music video.
Oh,
Ooh, that would
yeah.
be great.
Yeah, that'd be great.
And then you could do like the homage at the end of the music video of like showing like his hand when you see the scene from the inside the dojo of the skeletons. Oh, dude, like I was telling them earlier, I think I could cry. We could have a what if battles for a series like you did with Anakin and Paul. I was thinking about doing a series of videos of that anyway and making its own playlist, Retrohead. So that's a great idea. I'm definitely down for that. If you guys haven't seen that video I've made yet, my Paul versus Anakin comparison video is brilliant because it talks about how the two characters are very similar, but also what would happen if they faced off.
Very interesting. So you guys think we'll be getting a Cobra Kai Part 3 trailer tomorrow?
I hope so. But like you and I have talked about, what's this? If Netflix drops the ball tomorrow, they're out of chances. I wrote down the intel I have, and I'm ready to come for them, man. I have everything I need.
You should do it anyway, given what we know. You should do it anyway.
Oh, thanks for the thumbs up. I appreciate that. I should do it anyway just because.
I mean, given what we know.
Well, they have been teasing like a sizzle of like upcoming projects in 2025 coming out towards the end of January. So
Well, here's the thing. They promised that this was going to be the biggest marketing, that Part 3 was going to have so much marketing, and we're just about at the end of January, near the beginning of February. We haven't gotten anything.
Uh-oh.
Nothing.
that's fair.
That's not strike. Nope. I'm not buying that.
No.
I haven't been able to get rid of the link.
Dude, help!
How dare you say bitch and use strikes to count?
I know. Idiot.
You'll never be strike. Ever.
Yeah. Ever. But you should do it. You should do it anyway because they
I might still do it. I might still do it today because now that I mentioned it, I think people need to be educated and need to know what's really going on. Because if you guys don't know, me and Melissa have discussed this. Netflix is intentionally sabotaging Cobra Kai. We were supposed to get the trailer. Oh, that's nice, Nicole. We were supposed to get the trailer on the 20th. It was confirmed. I talked to my sources. It was confirmed. And I think that this issue could possibly have been an issue even all the way back to season 5. But
yeah.
Netflix just has this vendetta against Cobra Kai. And it's more about the Cobra Kai creators than it is about anything else. But it's because they didn't want to make infinite more seasons. When they said season 6 was it, they cut them off.
Exactly. And for all those people who are thinking that the big three, don't care anymore.
Yeah, I can do that. Jeff.
It's not true. It's Netflix.
People are going after the
Netflix
big three, but the big three didn't do it.
Right. Netflix are thinking. Netflix is allowing fans to think, only causing fans to think that.
Yep.
That's what they're doing. They're trying to turn the fandom kind of like against the big three and the actors and the actresses.
Yep.
So because they turned them down, they wanted them to do more seasons, then they turned them down.
Yep.
And they said, they said that they were going to do spin-offs. Now we don't know what the implications were for that, but I guarantee you that it's like because Netflix knows that Cobra Kai is basically carrying them.
Yeah, that's what we definitely know. They're aware of it.
Yeah,
They
they're
don't
aware
seem
of
to
it.
care.
So when they turn them down, that's when that's when everything hit the fan. And that's when they said, okay, fine, you're not going to do this for us. We're going to make sure that we're going to make sure that your fans turn against you or something like that.
Who tried to join again? I literally just removed the link and deleted it. Is it Silver again?
And I guarantee you that for all those fans who are saying that the big three have said that they've stopped caring about Sam, I guarantee you that that's not true. And that's why I think she's going to get a great arc in part 3 to show fans that that's wrong, that they're wrong.
Yeah, I'm waiting to see if it's really Talk Watch. I need him to answer in the chat.
Hey, Joe.
Yeah.
You do know that he can go into his past, like his history of, and he can rejoin. You know that, right?
Yep. That's why I'm trying to see if it's Talk Watch or not. For real, because I saw that he joined.
But yeah, for
Talk
all those,
Watch.
but for
Is
all
that
those
you?
fans who've said but for all those fans that have said the big three have stopped caring about certain characters, I guarantee you it's Netflix. And that's why I guarantee you that for any fan who've said, the big three have stopped caring about Sam, they've pushed her to the side, I guarantee you she's going to get a great arc in part 3.
Yeah. I'm waiting to see Talk Watch. Answer in the chat. We need to know if that's Silver or you.
Is he modded?
Yeah, he should be, but I didn't see him when he popped in the thing. Let me check. Oh no, it went away. Okay, it was Silver.
All right.
Because that link's gone. I destroyed it. I understand, Chosen. I know your concerns.
Yeah, it may be gone, Joe, but he can just join back.
I know he can research it up. I'm aware of what he can do.
He can go into his history and go to just click on the link again.
Well, it doesn't matter because Joe just won't let him in.
Yep. You don't have faith. Oh, you have faith the trailer's coming tomorrow. Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, I think it is too. But like I said, that's why I think the part 3 I think the big three might have done that's why I think that all these characters I think they're going to have great arcs in part 3. Or at least better than what we think.
I agree. I think they definitely are planning something good. No worries. Yeah, you're probably on to something for sure.
Yes, Quan, we know you don't like Sam. But like it or not, she's part of the main teens. So she's going to get a good arc in part 3.
Yeah, I think we can count on that arc being good.
Because Joe and I have a couple of other sources that basically confirm this, right? Right, Joe?
Yep. Yeah, we know you're chosen. You can't hide.
Yeah, we know Quan, aka CVO. We know it's you. And don't even bother.
I'm literally watching the episode. I'm not doing anything. I'm literally watching Daredevil. I'm so focused on this episode, and then I'm seeing the chat everyone saying something about me.
Yeah, I agree.
I might have to pause the episode to see what's going on in the chat.
Peace out, guys. I'm gonna focus on the game. No worries.
No worries.
Yeah, what's up? Netflix isn't giving us anything right now. I'm looking at the posts right now, trying to see if he said something. But he's tweeting about everything except for Cobra Kai, which is
Really
weird.
odd.
Someone tweeted him on the 26th. You hurt my feelings. I don't see Cobra Kai. And what's up? Netflix said, I see what you did there. That's weird.
Probably not, Jake. Probably not. I hope, though, when they do their spin-offs, they go to a different platform. They maybe go to Amazon Prime or something. Something that'll market them. So something that'll give them great marketing all the way to the end. Thanks, Underground. Yes, I know I cooked.
Oh yeah, the tunnel fight. Ooh,
Jake, we understand.
Interesting. Sources are saying that a version of Ghost Rider will appear in Doomsday now. That's pretty interesting. I like that. So I've been just scrolling through Twitter looking for information and haven't found anything Cobra Kai yet, but I found some interesting other stuff.
See that? Does that kind of get you? Worried a little bit?
It does. It does get me worried because I don't know what they're doing.
See, that's the problem. Like, they're allowing everything else to get they're allowing the leaks to do their marketing. It's like they don't care anymore.
Yeah, I've heard Retrolad they want to introduce the new Ghost Rider, so it might not. Nick Cage was already confirmed. This could be a different one. Oh yeah, he stabbed him. I mean, we've already known Nick Cage was confirmed along with the other Fox Marvel characters.
I guess we lost Dark Chosen.
I wonder if his link had an issue. He'll come back.
Maybe. Yeah.
Surprised we lost him, considering he was watching the show with us, and then.
I know. It's crazy. It just sucks. That's what I'm saying. I hope they find a different platform, like Amazon Prime or something.
Spinoffs, yeah, need to be somewhere else other than Netflix.
Yeah.
Yeah, the only thing that they keep tweeting about is is this event. They're doing an event in a month after the show comes out. They're doing some event in March 22nd at 2 p.m. where you can see the stars of Cobra Kai and the writers are going to be there.
Wow.
It says they're doing the Paley Fest LA at the Dolby Theater, March 22nd. Apparently, in person, Ralph Macchio will be there, William Zabka, Josh Shield, Hayden Schlossberg, Sholo, Tanner, Mary, Jacob, and Gianni are going to be there.
Wow.
Why would you do an event after the show's over, though? That doesn't make any sense.
I don't know. Also, I'm trying to join your guys' Discord, but I'm having a little bit of problems with it.
Retrolite can probably help you.
It's just.
I hope soon, Retrolad. I don't know 100% yet, though.
Honestly, Underground, I just hope that well, I'm on think of it as I'm on the Discord. I couldn't get onto it through my Instagram, so I had to do it through my iPad. And I don't see the and I can't find the Evite, like how to like become a member of your Discord.
I think Melissa that you just called him underground.
Oh, sorry. Retro lad. I'm sorry. Hey, listen, you should consider that an honor because Underground's a great guy.
Hey, that's all good, Nicole. It's so weird.
Oh, yeah, but yeah. As I was saying in the IG group chat earlier, that
Yeah.
I am worried about Sam and Miguel's relationship.
I wouldn't worry about it because you know what? I think Joe and I discussed this. They're not gonna break up. Yeah, their relationship is gonna be the focus, but Axel and Zara are not gonna get between them. Look at everything that they've gone through throughout the show. And they
Yeah,
can also consider season 5 their ultimate test. And they still found their way back to each other. So I don't think they're like Hayden said the relationship is going to be tested, not threatened. So I think that means, and with that being said, I do think that Zara will attempt to hit on Miguel. Because he said Miguel and Sam's relationship will be tested. So that means not just what by Axel, but probably by Zara too.
Yep, I think that's accurate.
yeah.
But like I said, I don't think, like I said, Miguel's not going to go for it, and Sam's already made it clear with Axel that she's not interested in him romantically. So I don't believe. I think for once, I know it seems like they're doing the same old thing, they're rehashing old things, and yes, they are. But I think in their minds, as long as they end it differently, it's not really the same thing. And to be honest, I think that it's going to. I think that they might be rehashing the same old Sam and Miguel argument or whatever or thing that they did in season 1, where Miguel doesn't trust Sam and blah 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 and all that. But I think it's going to end differently because because of how mature they've grown since then. And how mature and developed they've grown since then. So I think that for once we're going to see them work out their problems together, not separately, which is what you're actually supposed to do when you're in a relationship.
Agreed.
So I think that's what's going to happen. And I know people are saying they heard that rumor about Sam hugging Miguel, about Sam hugging Axel, and that could very well be true. But there are sources though that say that she was hugging him out of sympathy because of what happened with Quan, not because of anything romantic or whatever.
Yeah, I think we get worried because of the execution of until I see it with my own eyes, I'm gonna have reservations because of what we know from part 2.
Yeah.
Like for me, I want to give everything a benefit of the doubt. The reason Chosen left because he was getting distracted and was trying to watch the episodes. Oh, I understand.
But yeah, Underground, I wouldn't worry about the relationship. Honestly, I'm not worried about it at all. They've survived worse.
Hmm.
Hey, Theaters, what's going on, man? Oh, he might watch more? Okay. Well, I guess if Chosen is on his own pace, then we can continue later without him, too.
Yeah. Yeah, right?
I mean,
I
I'm
guess
not
we want to
watching
read-
Daredevil right now. I'm not watching Daredevil right now.
That's okay.
Yeah,
we are.
we just finished the last episode, so we're just kind of hanging out now.
Yeah. Joe, did you read what I wrote in the private chat?
I didn't. I gotta check that. Give me a second.
Here, let me see. So do you?
Yeah, I don't think so.
I don't think
I
so.
don't think so. I don't think so.
Yeah.
Well, he's asking if you. Retrolad's asking you, Melissa, if you like Avatar: The Last Airbender.
Yeah, I do. Yep. I definitely do. I used to watch it all the time.
I still need to finish watching the live action show.
Yeah.
I gotta finish it. So.
You know what I don't get? You know what I don't get, guys? Why is a majority of the fandom so against, like, all they see is the worst in, like, characters like Sam? I don't get it. It's like,
because in the narrative, Melissa, people have already made up their opinion of something, and we can't change it.
but it's like there are characters that I hated in the beginning when they showed up, but I love now. It's like I just don't get it.
Some people have just already made their opinions up, and some people just won't change. I mean, I hope we get one of the two things, but we need the trailer. We need the trailer theaters, but we definitely, if we get the poster, at least there'll be something.
Yeah, at least we got something. Yeah.
No, Quan, I'm not saying that. Of course, it's your opinion. I just don't get the over hate, is what I'm talking about. Like, it's fine to not like her. I get it. Like, there's some seasons where I don't like her, but I just don't get the over hate. It's like, even if she breathes wrong, it's like people jump all over her.
Yeah.
And act like she's the worst character on the show. I'm not saying you don't. I'm not saying that you do. I'm just saying.
Yeah, I don't get the over hate for Sam either.
Yeah, it's just
She
it's
didn't
just
cause Retroled. She didn't really cause she didn't cause all the problems. There was a majority. There's plenty of blame to go around in this show.
yeah, that's a fair point. That's a fair point.
There's plenty of blame to go around. And if you want to get technical, Johnny was the one that reopened Cobra Kai that started this whole thing.
Yeah. Yeah.
And if you want to get even more technical, go all of this started way before Sam was even born.
Right.
Yeah,
All this started.
pretty much. Yeah.
All this started with Johnny and Daniel. Actually, all this started with Ali's radio.
Which is still insane.
No, we're not saying that, Quan. We're just
No, we're not saying that at all. And no, I didn't even bring up Miguel or Axel.
yeah, we're not blaming for Miguel's for Axel's
It's only a TV show.
Yeah,
It's
we're not
fiction.
blaming. We're
Right.
not.
And
We're,
also, Retroled, yeah, Johnny needed the money, but Daniel was the one that also sabotaged, which again had nothing to do with Sam.
I mean, we're not. Quan, we're not blaming Miguel for Axel's issues. Like
No.
that, Axel's issues are his own issues.
Right.
We're not blaming Miguel for that. If anyone's to blame for Axel's issues,
It's Wolf.
it's
and
Wolf.
Silver. And Silver.
Silver, yeah.
But yeah, I
Yeah,
just don't get the over hate. But yet they'll completely justify and be biased towards other characters when other characters are more to blame are just as much to blame.
Let's see. Let me answer.
Alright.
But there's no
Fine.
indication of that, Quan. No,
Okay. The
there's no
trailer tomorrow. Then the poster is possibly coming February 3rd. That's my prediction. Interesting theaters.
that is interesting. Nobody, like, first of all, there's no indication of that. None. Did you see part 3 before anybody else? I swear nobody pays attention to season to parts 1 and 2. Sam has grown a lot and matured a lot.
People only see the bad, Melissa. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
Yeah. Nobody's hating on Miguel, Quan. Nobody. You're the only one that's bringing that up. Nobody's hating on Miguel. Nobody said one bad thing about Miguel. Not on this stream. And when Axel was starting beef with Miguel, Sam didn't defend Axel at all. She explained to Miguel what happened.
I just don't get why people are so tied up on this thing. Like, it's just
right. Nobody really, actually, if you want to get technical, Axel kind of started his beef with Miguel.
Yeah,
The only thing Sam's guilty of is that she set him straight.
Axel's responsible because he pushed him. If Axel wouldn't have pushed Miguel, I think that we would be fine. But he pushed him.
Right, exactly. The only thing Sam's guilty of is setting the record straight, which she should have. Which I'm glad she did. She told him right from the beginning that she had a boyfriend when he tried to kiss her. Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, they've become so toxic. They don't see it. They don't understand the era.
Right. They don't understand it at all. The only 3 villains of this show are Silver, Wolf, and Master Kim. That's it. Sam may have her problems, and Miguel may have his problems, and Robbie may have his problems, and Tori may have her problems, but they're good characters. They're good people in their own way.
Yeah.
They try to do who try to do the right thing. They just go about it in the wrong way sometimes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What you doing, Joe?
Just checking more stuff, trying to figure things out. I'm also trying to decide because it's 5:41. If Chosen's moving ahead, are we watching a new? New Jedi Order Star Wars movie brings. Yeah, I heard about that writer. I did a video about Dawn of the Jedi today. You guys want to watch another episode before the DC podcast? Or you guys tapped out?
I'm not really in the.
Good. I see the roast. I see the roast. I see the roast. Underground. Way to roast. Quan / CVO.
Chosen is not here, bro. Yeah, he's not here because he's you.
Right. We know he's you, Quan.
Yeah,
I mean,
we know.
Chosen told me many times that Quan is his friend.
Yeah, and Chosen has also said that you told us that Chosen was watching by his own. So if we want to watch the show without him, he made the bed, so he should lay in it. That's his decision. Because he didn't even tell us he was going to leave. He just left, and we're his friends.
Well,
How's
yeah,
that
he
supposed to
did.
make us-
He did say he was gonna leave. He said he was gonna go. He said he was getting distracted. He was gonna do.
Yeah, Quan said that for Chosen. So Chosen didn't
Oh,
tell
I
him.
heard him. I heard him say that he was gonna leave. You
He
must
said he was
have
going to
just,
leave after the episode.
you must have just not heard him because you were busy watching the episode. I heard him.
Okay, yeah, I think I did hear him say something about that. I think I heard him say I did hear him say something about getting distracted about watching the Daredevil on here. I did hear him say something like that, Joe.
Okay. My problem that I'm trying to figure out is what's going on with I get it. I'm glad he loves the show, but I also don't understand if he said he was going to keep watching without telling us. Why would you say he was going to keep watching it?
Retro Lad, no, I haven't seen that.
Wait, what? Oh
Asking
yeah,
me if
I
watched
haven't
One
seen
Piece.
it either. I
Yeah,
haven't seen that either.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm making a call right now. Like Netflix doesn't even care about their shows that are going into their final seasons.
No.
Not only are they probably not going to market Cobra Kai Part 3, I'm making a call right now. They're probably not going to
You know what?
market Things
I
season
wouldn't
5.
actually put it past the big three to maybe have gone behind
I
Netflix's
had
Okay,
back.
as I was saying, Netflix doesn't care about shows that are going into their final seasons.
I still
No,
have
they don't.
later today.
But I
Not
also
only not only do I don't think that we're not going to market Cobra Kai season 6 Part 3, they might not even market certain things season 5 because they don't give a shit about their shows that are going into the last season.
no. But I also too, and Joe and I were discussing this. We wouldn't be surprised if if the big three went behind Netflix's back and make sure to put scenes into part 3 that really make the characters shine, give them their shine.
I'm going Omni mode. I'm not really in the mood right now.
What's going on, Jake?
What's
Like
going
I
on?
literally just
What happened?
it really frustrates me that it's impossible that they might not even market certain things season 5.
I mean, it's hard to say what they're gonna do, but it's
Joe, you said it many times. Netflix doesn't care about their shows that are going into the final season. And guess what?
Yeah.
Certain things is going into the final season. You said it many times, bro.
But also, too, I think that they may just be doing this to bite the big three back for Cobra Kai, but maybe not. But maybe not necessarily for Stranger Things. So there still is hope.
I hope so. I don't know, dude.
Jake, you got to understand they have a personal vendetta against Cobra Kai. It was Stranger Things. They love that show so much that Chosen saying Netflix is sleeping.
Oh yeah, now you show up on your actual account.
Shots fired.
Have you heard any other news about part 3, Joe?
Nothing right now. I'm still researching. I'm texting my mom right now. I ate pasta today, and I will have a sandwich for dinner.
Hey, did they really make a promo for Kyler and Anthony earlier?
I didn't see it. Did they really do that?
I'm not sure.
I heard Anthony did something.
Yeah, because
Retro lad. That would be hilarious.
See, if that happened, part 3 would actually be even better than I hope it is.
Yeah.
Because Batman would kill would destroy every single person in Cobra Kai that could even fight. So
I think this is around just the time like we don't have to trust Netflix, we just have to trust the big 3.
Batman entering the tournament. Wow.
I'm sorry, Johnny's not touching. Not Johnny and Wolf aren't touching Batman in the second
Nope.
That ain't happening.
Dark Chosen, how come you don't like Hayden? I mean, yeah, I know he trolls a lot.
He
and you have
doesn't.
to
I
take
can
what he-
explain it. Okay, so Chosen and I have devised a little theory that we have found out some information about.
Oh, what is
So,
it?
There's pictures of Hayden as wearing an Iron Dragons shirt during part 3 stuff, and Hayden has been writing certain sections of part 3 that we know about, and from what Chosen and I believe, and I said this to you all the way back when I'm referring to our thing about season 4 with what happened when Silver came into the picture, right?
Right.
Here's the thing. It's not an accident that Hayden played Silver's lawyer.
Yeah, I kind of figured that.
And I'm not just saying because casting, because he's a big fan. Me and Chosen think that he personally, while he will not sabotage the show, some fans seem to think that Hayden doesn't like Robbie and planned and wrote the scene that Robbie gets injured in part 3.
Oh, really?
Because he's an Iron Dragon simp. Because he created Iron Dragons and he simps for them because he loves Silver.
But do you know that that's like how do you know that's true? I mean,
I don't know if it's 100% true. I just know I've seen some pretty compelling evidence to. I've done the math. The being the lawyer, the pictures of him with his like headphones being near Iron Dragons, like cheering for Iron Dragons at the tournament. There's some pretty interesting evidence. It's not confirmed, but it's out there. We'll see. But that's why Chosen doesn't like him, because Chosen thinks that Hayden hates Robbie.
Now, what if they have it so that Sam and Robbie get trophies together, Dark Chosen, like along with Miguel and Tori? That could happen.
Does make sense, though. I mean,
Well, you feel it doesn't matter. It's too late, he says.
Oh, all right. Well, if it's too late, it's too late. See, that would only see if they did that, if they were planning on doing that does make sense why they didn't have why they didn't have Sam and Robbie win in season 4. But if they don't do that, then I'm sorry, it makes no sense. None.
Yeah, like I said, I'll be honest. I love John and I want to support these creators, but I've said it from the beginning where, like, just like with some of these people, right? It's fine to troll and all well and good, But when there's certain people, when you're a writer of a show and you try to compromise your show, that causes some issues.
Yeah.
And I will be honest, just like Chosen and I were just talking about, I love Hayden, but he's definitely lost some points from me because I've noticed some things this season that I'm not like. I still don't understand how I can't find that interview. I've tried looking for that interview where he talks about the show, and it just disappeared out of nowhere, almost like he doesn't want us to know about it.
Hmm.
But also,
we only have 18 more days left to find out.
18 more days, still no trailer.
I know.
I'm talking about part 3.
Yeah, that's what we're talking about too.
Oh, okay.
We just don't like it. It just this whole thing is just and like I do. Oh, it's actually 17. Interesting.
Wait, hold on. Go ahead, Joe.
Oh, I was gonna say I think that's the thing that we get stuck on is that the idea of how do I word this? Like just with Hayden, like there's the trolling, and it is what it is, but the trolling's gotten a little annoying over the time, and then now when we head in this season, now that we have Iron Dragons as an official dojo, I don't know. I'm just noticing some split focus, and like I said, Melissa, I'm excited for part 3, but I still have my reservations.
I know, so do I.
But I'll say this much: I love these creators. I like John. I like Josh. I do not trust Hayden as far as I could throw him.
Makes sense.
Because, and I'm not even saying that the trolling. The trolling is one thing. You want to be honest? Go ahead, Chosen. I just feel, I don't know. Something smells rotten about the entire way that they brought Silver in from season 4 to the core to me. Something just smells rotten to me.
Yeah.
Like Netflix can take blame for a lot of the marketing problems for sure, but there's certain characters. That's an opinion for sure.
That's an opinion. I mean, I actually happen to think Axel is like in general as a character. I mean, barring what he's doing to Miguel, barring that, I actually in general I do think that he is an interesting character overall. Just because of how like they wrote him, like he's very gray to me. Like he's like one of the most characters that is probably the most grayest character that anyone that's on the show. Like that's true gray.
Yeah.
Yeah,
but
I mean, it is what it is for sure.
Yeah, and like I said, I'm not saying that as a way to support what he's doing to Miguel. I don't like what he's doing to Miguel at all. Not at all. I'm just saying
fair, Chosen. Like, yeah, the Sensei Wolf is definitely the most interesting character.
Oh yeah, definitely agreed. I also agree.
I'll check the group. Okay, I'll check. Let me go in audio mode real quick.
Oh, I think he was talking to.
No, he said check the group chat, Joe and Melissa, like as an Instagram one or as in Discord.
I think the Instagram, because she's not in the Discord yet. Okay, Instagram, Joe.
Okay.
It says, yeah, I see it.
She just has trouble getting into it because. What do you have Discord on like a different device?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm looking on the phone.
Okay, that makes sense.
But yeah, Wolf is definitely an interesting character. I just hope that they don't make him too like sympathetic. I don't want him to be sympathetic. I want him to be a real bad guy.
I don't know why they came up with that.
Yeah, guys, I'm not. Yeah, I'll be honest. I'm not an Axel fan. Honestly.
Oh God. Really, moron. You're not Hayden. Get out of here. Pretending to be Hayden.
And that's fair. And that's fair, Dark Chosen. That's fair.
Yeah,
Yeah, definitely. Wolf is definitely very interesting. I just don't want them to make really him. I just really don't want them to make him really sympathetic. I want him to be a full-fledged bad guy.
I'm just making it clear to Retro Lad that explaining it to him.
I love that. I saw that someone liked my comment, Retrolad. That's pretty cool. In our server, how I
Are
told
you
them that
kidding me? Do you know how dangerous? Do you know how dangerous Quan would be if he was in Iron Dragons?
Oh gosh, yeah.
Oh my god!
Can you imagine? Oh my gosh.
I think they should have done it. I think it would have been great.
Yeah, I mean, it definitely would have been. It definitely would have been good, but he would have been insane.
Yeah, I'm not an Axel fan. I respect that Underground. I get that.
Yeah,
yeah.
One is way
yeah, I
better
respect that. That's fair.
character than Axel, anyways. Oh yeah, 100% Chosen. Juan and versus Miguel and Robbie. Beal. Okay, Juan versus Miguel and Robbie. Oh my gosh. Can you imagine that? Oh my.
Yeah.
Ignore the last. Okay, no worries. Yeah. Yeah, Juan versus Miguel and Robbie. Oh my. That'd be too good.
I think they would be a really good fight, but I do think Miguel and Robbie would beat Quan together.
Oh yeah, 100%.
I don't know if it would be as the same case though, because he was trained by Wolf. It might change. It might have changed things.
Yeah.
That's what I mean. Can you imagine how lethal Quan would have been if he had been trained by Wolf right from the beginning?
Oh yeah, for sure, Underground. Yeah, but Quan would be trained by Sensei Wolf. It's gonna be. Yep.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I mean. Is like, can you imagine how dangerous Quan would have been from the beginning if he had been trained by Wolf? Like, he'd have killed every single person in that tournament. Literally.
Yep.
Yeah, that's interesting. Yeah, he would definitely be formidable.
Uh-huh.
My gosh, I can't wait for the Don DC podcast night, Joe. We're gonna go off at these Zack Snyder fanboys.
That would have been interesting, Dark Chosen.
Here's how I would have done it. I would still have Quan in Korean Cobra Kai, but he betrays them and joins Iron Dragons instead. Oh, bro. Yeah.
I'm just really sad that we're not going to get more of Yoon. I would have liked to see Yoon's character develop.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, Yoon was actually pretty interesting. I kind of liked her character.
Yeah.
I'm trying to see, where's this?
Yoon was underrated. Oh, yeah, she was. She definitely was.
Yeah, I would have liked to see more of you, and I feel like it would be good.
Yeah, definitely would have been interesting to see like his and Tori's friendship.
Yeah, it's just too bad we're not going to get more, unfortunately.
Yeah. Do you think that the Kamiko will come back in part 3?
I think so, because I still stand by my theory.
Oh, you're gonna bring back Chosen? Okay.
I think we
Okay.
definitely need. I think we definitely need an Iron Dragons show.
Hopefully I'm.
Yeah,
In
I
the
have a feeling that she will be back.
hopefully in the future we get Iron Dragons spinoff
Yeah.
like we
Yeah,
Yeah.
got with we
I think
got
that we're
the
definitely
Cobra
going to
Kai.
get.
So
That
I
would
think
be
we
cool.
definitely. I think we could definitely get that, and I also think on the point, someone made, what was it? Yeah, so it was like you get that Iron Dragon show, and on the point we were talking about Korean Cobra Kai with Yoon.
hey,
Yeah, oh, the Kimiko thing. So I still think, because of the way it was set up, and because we already saw what he was able to do with Daniel in part 2 easily, right, Melissa?
Yeah.
I still suspect that, just to prove how evil these villains are, I still think that Silver might have kidnapped Kimiko, which is why Chosen found that man standing there, just kind of being there in the moment. Like, I still think we'll see her in part 3, because I think she could be a big part to Chosen's final arc.
by the way,
Yeah.
welcome back, Chosen. By the way,
I was gonna say, you guys. I know I explained it how I would have done Quan and Iron Dragons, but I'm gonna explain it properly so you guys understand the whole like point of view. So
okay.
I would still have Quan with Kreese as his sensei. I would still have that in the beginning. Like I think in the Sekai Taikai as well, a little bit. But then Silver comes back, right? Silver has his first interaction with Quan, and Silver's like he's impressed with Quan's skills. He's like, yeah, I saw your skills. You're actually pretty good. And like and then Quan's like, who are you? And then he's like, he introduced himself. He's like, I'm Terry Silver. I'm from the Iron Dragons. And Quan's like, wait, you're from that dojo that beat me, my friend. And then Silver's like, oh, that I apologize for that. And then I actually think there's gonna be a twist where Quan does join the Iron Dragons at the end of part 2. And then Axel sees it. He's like, no. Axel's like, no, you're not gonna replace him over me. And then Silver's like, I'm sorry, Axel. He's way more skilled than you. I actually like this dude. You know? That's what Silver's gonna do. So Axel's like, you know what? I'm out of here. And then Quan comes in. He's the new Iron Dragons villain.
Oh,
And then Zara too. So that's how I would have done it.
That's interesting.
Really, Underground? It's her birthday today. That's crazy.
But Joe, what do you think of my
Oh,
idea?
happy birthday.
I think that's an interesting idea.
I just don't listen. I get what they're doing to Axel's character. Like, I definitely see Ivan Drago going out. Like I said this many times. I see that. I can definitely see it. But in terms of his character, I just don't think his character is that interesting. From what I see, compared to Quan, because Quan, I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's
Well,
Brendan actually or something.
maybe
Quan-
part 3 might change that. Maybe
I
maybe
don't-
part-
I just don't care about his character that much. Like Zara is okay. I don't think she's the greatest one I see, but she's okay. Sensei Wolf, on the other hand, is probably the most interesting character because. And Joe, you proved me wrong when I said that. Oh, Sensei Wolf is not going to be the most interesting character before part 2 came out, and you proved me wrong. I'm like, okay, you know what?
If I was a betting man, I said don't bet against Louis Tan.
I know, bro. That's what I'm saying. Like, he's the most interesting one. Like, I like what they're doing in Sensei Wolf's character. Like, I like it.
I agree with that, Cobra Kai Theaters. I think that would be fantastic.
You know what? Actually, thank you for bringing that up, Cobra Kai Theaters. I know before I said Sensei Wolf is gonna get defeated at the end of part 3. I actually don't think he's getting defeated. I don't think he's getting defeated at the end of part 3.
Yeah, Joe and I were discussing this. So we don't think he's going to get defeated either.
I think they're saving him for his show.
Yeah, that'd be awesome. Cobra Kai
Or
series.
not defeated, like he'll be defeated, but he'll live.
I think they might just Palpatine Count Dooku it, where I think he might. I actually think he might flee. He might flee the scene, like actually get like face off, like in the face off, right? Say they kill Master Kim, they kill Silver, right? All that happens. Maybe Wolf realizes, oh, okay, well, I'm not really allied to any of these guys. I'm my own wolf. So, like a wolf, I got to go it alone, and I got to go somewhere else. And
That's what I'm saying. I don't think he's going to defeat. Like I now I'm starting to think like, why would they introduce a character just for like just for part 2 and 3? I'm like, no. They got to do more with this guy's character. Like, I think Sensei Wolf, there's a lot more to do. And Joe, you know what's interesting about the other characters, about Zara and Axel? I don't know if it's just me, Joe, and I'm starting to think this is what they're gonna do with these two characters, and I think a lot of people are not gonna like this. I think in terms of Axel and Zara, the only reason why they're in part 3 is because of the tournament. I said this many times. They're only there because of the tournament.
Hey, Chosen.
Yeah.
We're watching the last 2 episodes of season 2 this week, right?
Yeah. But I was gonna say,
Okay.
like, Joe, I just think that after the tournament is done, that's the end of Zara and Axel. Like,
No,
I
I
think
think they'll be in the final, definitely the final fight. You can't have like, it can't just be with Terry Silver and Wolf. You got to have their students involved in there.
I just don't think, because I did this with Quan before part 2 came out. I was like, oh, Quan's gonna be this crazy guy in part 2 and 3. And I even said part 3 as well. He's gonna be this crazy guy. But then I was like, maybe I shouldn't overhype Quan. Maybe I need to take it easy and see what they do before I go crazy about Quan's character. I don't want to make the same mistake with Axel and Zara. Like, oh, they're gonna do crazy stuff. Oh, let's go, Axel. Let's go, Zara. Woo! You know, like Iron Dragons.
Yeah, but I do think that they will be in the final and the finale fight.
I personally don't think they're gonna be in the finale. That's just me.
I do, because it doesn't make sense if you're gonna have students and teachers team up in the final fight. You got to have them.
I mean, yeah, but I just don't. I could be. Here's the thing. I could be wrong, and maybe they won't be in the finale. But for me personally, I don't think they're gonna be in it. Like, I don't know. I guess we'll wait and see how part 3 goes. I'm gonna wait until part 3 comes, and I'll see if I'm wrong or right or whatever. Yeah. I don't want to say if I'm right, because I could be wrong.
And there's also reason to believe that Zara and Sam may have a rivalry of their own too in part 3.
Yeah, and I'm gonna be honest, I really don't care about that rivalry.
So I think there's reason to believe that Zara may flirt with Miguel, and that's gonna really. Sam's gonna have an arc in part 3. You got to give her a rival.
I just don't care about the rivalry. Like, I'm interested in where her arc is gonna go. I just don't care about the rivalry part of her arc. I just don't really care that much. Like, because I do think Sam's arc is gonna be It's gonna be a mentor thing. Like I said this many times.
That's what I mean. Like if her arc intertwines with Tori, guess what? Zara's the key to that.
Yeah, that's not one issue. I don't like it. I don't care about it. Like, if it happens, it happens. I gotta get used to it, but I just don't like it, personally.
Yeah.
Yeah, it figures.
I am excited to see her fight Tori, like Zara versus Tori. That fight is gonna be crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you don't, and I seen people. I'm sorry, I seen people say that Tori's gonna easily like destroy Zara. You guys are underestimating Zara.
No, that's not gonna happen. Zara's gonna get defeated, but it's gonna be one heck of a fight.
That's like you're underestimating. Yeah, Zara might not be the greatest fighter, but she's a former champion. Like, that's the thing people forget. Her and Axel are former champions. Like, come on, guys. Like, I know Tori and Miguel are gonna win, but it's not gonna be easy for both of them. Like, even Wolf too. Like Johnny. Like, I just don't think it'll be that easy. And that's what people think.
No, it's not.
Hey, Joe.
Yeah, I'm about to tell him in the chat. I saw it.
Hold on 1 second.
Sensei Wolf. Oh my God. Underground. I saw what you said there.
Hey,
You know what
Fine.
Wait, Joe. You know what they could do with this trailer? And I was rewatching the Endgame trailer. You know the one Endgame trailer where they showed flashback of all the movies, the MCU movies? What if Cobra Kai do something similar where they show season 1, season 2, season 3, season 4?
They'll definitely do that.
They have to do that. And then season 5, part 1, part 2, and then boom, cut to black, and then you get new footage, and then at the end you see Johnny's Cobra Kai. Like that would be a cool trailer. I'll be a dope final trailer.
Yeah.
Go all out. It's like don't.
Well, apparently Netflix doesn't seem to get that concept of going all out.
They need to. That's my problem. Netflix. What are these? I'm sorry. You're telling me you're giving us an Anthony, best of Anthony and best of who else? Kyler and all these characters, but you don't give us a trailer. Like, who cares about this? Who cares about freaking Dimitri? Like, no one cares.
Who cares about these characters?
I
Who
would
cares
rather
about
have
those
best.
characters?
I would rather have a best of. Well, we have Johnny, so I'm fine with that. I would rather have a best of Daniel, best of Robbie, Miguel, Tori, Sam, all these main characters. Even
Right.
Sam, like I don't like Sam, but you gotta give her one too, because she's a main character still. So, you know what? Yeah. Zara is the queen of. Okay. You mean Queen Dragon Underground? That's Zara, right? Queen Dragon. Yeah, she's the Queen Dragon. Yeah. Because if Tori's Queen Cobra, she's Queen Dragon. Makes sense.
Yeah.
And
people
Sam's
don't
bonsai
that
badass.
means-
to do.
No, because I was making a Marvel reference. Like,
Oh, you were making a Marvel. Okay.
yeah, like
Oh, okay.
Kingpin. Queen
Oh, I
Pin.
see what you did there. I was confused
Yeah.
for a second. I see what you. Quan's fate finally revealed. I'm just watching what Cobra Kai Wisdom posted that. Okay. Don't ever send me Quan's fate, bro. That. I know at first I was okay with Quan dying, but I don't like it. I really don't.
But it is what it is. What it is. I mean, he wasn't really that. He wasn't really that big of a character. He was only in for like a few episodes.
I
It wasn't
just, you know what
really-
I'm worried about though? And I have a feeling the writers are gonna do this. I hope they don't do this though. I have a feeling Quan's death is only shock value. I don't think it's anything else. It's just shock value. People will be shocked, and that's it. They're not gonna mention him in part 3. They're not gonna do anything with Quan in part. That's the one thing that gets me worried. If they don't do that, me and the writers are gonna have a problem because what was the point of this? What was the whole point of Quan's death? You got to do something with it. Don't just leave it.
For somebody to die.
Yeah, like you got to do something with it. Like do something with it in episode 11. Like episode 11, I want episode 11 to be emotional with everything that happened with Quan. I want it to be emotional. I don't want to see happy, whatever. I don't want to see that in episode 11. Maybe episode 12, yeah, but I don't want to see anything in episode 11 that's happy.
It probably won't be. It probably won't be.
Because if you could do it with Miguel falling off the thing, right? If you can make that emotional, then you could do it the same with Quan's death. Like that's why I love season 3. Season 3 is still my favorite.
They had the opportunity to do those things for sure. I feel like the more we think about it, it's just frustrating because if we had the trailer, at least we would have some indication.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, guys.
I know, Retrolad. I'm going to start the stream soon. But I was waiting for a good time. Let's see, 6:16. We're supposed to go live at 7. Because Trevor won't be ready till 7. But we'll get started soon. We have to go to an entire different stream for that, Retrolad. So
yeah, you guys are gonna do a completely different stream. I think the trailer will come out if it does come out this week. Like if there's a chance, either tomorrow or Wednesday, one of those 2 days.
Well, like I said,
I don't know which day.
Tomorrow was my last day of my. Tomorrow was my last day of my warning. If it doesn't come out tomorrow, Netflix is getting exposed.
Yeah,
But Joe, here's the thing. What if?
I am tired of waiting. Honestly,
Here's the thing, Joe. What if it comes out Wednesday? What are you gonna say about that?
See, that's the thing. Tomorrow night is their deadline. If it doesn't come out before I go to bed tomorrow, or I won't even say that. If it's not released by 3 p.m. tomorrow, I will be filming a video that completely exposes them all the way from the obliterated days.
Oh my god, Joe's not holding back. He's gonna become the Terry Silver
You
of
should-
everything, bro.
No, you should do it anyway, Joe.
I
Whether
didn't do it
they
anyway. Why do you
Yeah.
think I should do it anyway? Like, what if we get the trailer tomorrow?
so
I
what?
mean-
Then it's still exposed Netflix because they promised us that they would go all in with this marketing, and they haven't
That's
done that.
true. They should still suffer after what they've done to us. They deserve to suffer. At
I'm
least
not,
a
I'm
little.
not even surprised that part 3 barely has any marketing, because I even warned some of my friends that they told me that, oh, CVO, don't worry, John Hurwitz said there's gonna be a lot of marketing in part 3. I'm like, no, there won't, bro. Did you not learn your lesson from part 2? Like, I knew there wasn't gonna be enough money marketing. I had a feeling, like, every time I think about it.
They just know how to fail us. Apparently, it's just like with Netflix, they don't care.
Someone said June 2nd should be called. Oh yeah, that is true. Actually, yeah.
I wonder why they've never thought of doing that. That would be really, really nice, actually.
If that's true,
Oh my god, I am tired of waiting.
Yeah,
We all
you know
are.
what's crazy, bro? You know, Underground. That's the thing. Like, it's been 2 months since part 2 came out. We still have nothing.
Yep, nothing.
Pain, bro. The pain, bro. The 4-month pain.
Hey Joe.
I mean,
yeah.
okay,
Jake has the floor right now. Give him a minute.
I thought of a title of for our Harry Potter podcast.
Okay.
Well, I'm gonna type it here just because I don't wanna.
Okay. I was gonna say, here's the thing I will give part 3. At least it's not a long wait like part 2 was, because the part 2 wait was so long, bro. I couldn't
Yeah.
stand the part 2 wait. That was probably the longest wait. Like, I would give part 3 a pass because it's going pretty quick. So in retrospect,
Yeah.
good point. It's only 1 month away. It's actually 2 weeks.
Yeah, just a couple of weeks away.
And after that,
And truthfully, we actually should
I
enjoy
did
this
see-
wait while we have it, because after part 3, it's gone for good.
I did get something from I did just get my source. Oh guys, what's up? Netflix posted.
no, they didn't. Stop
Did they?
trolling.
Wait,
If you're trolling, I'm gonna check right now. You're trolling, right?
what'd you say, Joe?
I'm talking about the person saying
No,
the
they
Netflix-
didn't, Joe. He's trolling. I checked.
Why isn't this you, Silver, trying to troll us again?
Why do you get out of here, bro? It's not even funny anymore, bro. Like,
I
it's
didn't
actually,
see what's up Netflix, but I did see something else that does indicate something that's pretty promising. I just
What?
let me find it. One of my sources just said that that the trailer will for sure come out this week, but they don't have a day yet. So
but like, I just wonder what day it is. Like, just say the day. It's not hard to say a day. Like, I'm sorry. Is it that hard to say a day?
Apparently.
Oh yeah, and Cobra Kai Nations posted the same thing.
I think we're getting. Can I be honest with you, bro? I think we're getting it on Wednesday. I'm thinking we're getting it on Wednesday, Joe. I have a feeling.
Well, then
What do you
prepare
think?
for Joe's rant.
Yeah, prepare for Joe. Like, I'm calling right now, Joe. You know why I think it's Wednesday, Joe?
yeah.
Because the part 2 trailer came out on Wednesday. That's why I think part 3 trailer
If
is
it
going to
comes
come
out
out
on
Wednesday.
Wednesday, here's what I'll say. If it comes out on Wednesday, I'll still do my rant. But the only reason it's going to frustrate me is I'm going to have to run home. If it comes out and I'm at work and I have to and I'm hearing everyone buzz about it online, I have to run home and do a live stream, I'm going to throw a fucking fit. Oh, we lost the game.
Joe's
So
gonna
what
throw-
do you think? What do you think, Joe?
Oh, I didn't see it. Was it posted in the chat? I didn't see it.
In the private chat, look.
Oh yeah, I
Okay.
see it. I see it.
Oh, yeah. That was what Retrolad suggested.
That's what the Electrolyte suggest. Okay.
Yeah.
But Joe,
I-
it's coming out Wednesday. I'm betting you, Joe. It's gonna be Wednesday.
How much would you be willing to bet?
I don't know, because I just keep getting this feeling when tomorrow comes, right? When tomorrow comes, I guarantee you, probably in the evening, you will see tomorrow what's on Netflix post the snake and gi emoji tomorrow. I'm
So the
calling it.
Beyond reporter, which gets a lot of sources correct, says the part 3 trailer comes out this week, but no day. That was the latest Cobra Kai update.
I don't want to reveal it. It's what you said earlier, Retro Lad, for the ideas of the name.
Just maybe just send it to him in the IG chat.
Why don't you want to reveal it?
Because I want to
Yeah.
surprise my people.
Yeah, so yeah, just send it to Retro privately if you want. So when is Wednesday? January 29th. Okay. We'll probably get the post. You know what, Joe? I think we're getting the poster next week.
They're gonna make us wait that long.
Yeah. They're gonna drop the poster the week before part 3 comes out. I guarantee you.
That's dumb.
And then they're gonna release the first official clip next week too. So I'm telling you, Joe.
Yeah, guys, I am thinking about changing my podcast name.
What are you gonna change it to?
Well, last night, I've talked with Melissa about it, and I told her the name is, and I think it's a creative name. But the new name is going to be Beyond the Kai.
Beyond the Kai. Okay.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
Hey,
you
You
said
know what,
that,
Joe?
yeah.
Sorry, go ahead.
I want to say something about the part 3. You know how we're waiting for part 3, Joe, right? The day before when we do our final prediction stuff. I have an idea on what we could do before, because I don't know if this can work, Joe, but we should rewatch season 1.
That'd be nice.
I'm always thinking, because since season 6 part 3 will have season 1 vibes, right? Because Cobra Kai, Johnny's Cobra Kai. I think we should rewatch season 1, honestly. And you said Joe, that you're gonna start way before part 3 comes out, right? Because that's what you told me before.
I wanted to, but plans changed. And also my plans changed because being sick and everything I was dealing with. Plus, I'm trying to be positive, but it's so hard to even making part of the thing I was so excited about getting ready for part 3 was that all these great videos planned. But if Netflix isn't even going to put any proper marketing out here, how can I have anything to work with for making videos if I don't know what's coming?
That's the problem. I see what you're saying. That's the problem.
Yeah.
I can speculate, but I need things to work with.
That's what I'm saying. We need this trailer, because Joe, if we move the trailer, you can actually you can make a breakdown video. You can talk about different scenes in one video,
Yeah, and that's what I want to do. I mean, that's the thing that's sad. I've wanted this trailer for so long, and they keep waiting. There's no point of making a video. There's nothing to talk. Exactly, Retro Lad. That's my problem.
Yeah.
So you know what? I think I'm gonna make a pact. I think I'm not gonna put out any more Cobra Kai content until the trailer comes out.
Hey, Joe.
Just because I have nothing to do. I can do my what to expect
until your rant tomorrow, right?
Yep.
Hey, Joe.
Yeah, go ahead, Jake.
Look at the private chat. This sounds something good that we can do for the podcast.
Okay, I see your name. Oh, our first name. Yeah, I love that. Good idea, Jake. Retro.
You know what's
But-
crazy, Joe?
Oh, give me a second, Chilton. I want to ask something to Retro.
Oh
Lad.
yeah, what happened?
You know, you can go first.
I was gonna say, like, from what you said about no content, like it's not only you, Joe. Did you notice that Cobra Kai Kid barely makes any videos now?
It's crazy.
Yeah,
It's so weird.
I've noticed that. I've missed him on the stream yard. I've missed him or missed him on the streams.
So Retro Lad. I could do that today. That'd be actually kind of fun. I wouldn't mind that. Could make a top favorite fights rank everything Karate Kid movies / Cobra Kai. That's interesting. That's interesting because you could have the movies brought in there too.
So honest opinion. What do you guys think of the new podcast name?
I like it.
Beyond the Kai, yeah, I love it.
Oh yeah, Karate Kid 2 is great. I like
Yeah,
Karate
I
Kid.
love Karate Kid 2. Karate Kid 2 is great.
Yeah, that was awesome. I loved Chosen and Daniel's fight to the death at the end.
Yeah,
I love that. I love the stuff in Okinawa in that movie. It's a very beautiful movie. I don't know why I rewatched the movies before. I think it was before season 5. I rewatched, or was it before? It was either before season 5, or before part 1 of season 6. One of the two. But when I rewatched the movies, I come to realize, even with its flaws, I love Karate Kid 3 the most because of the fact that I just love the introduction to Silver, and I love Mike Barnes so much that
Yeah.
it's like there are two things that are so good that I just kind of don't look at the other stuff that bothers me. Like, I think they could have cut the Julie and Daniel, not Julie stuff. It's the wrong movie. The Jessica and Daniel stuff way out, because some of the stuff in the third act of the movie is just a little much. Like, there's too much of the going and searching for the bonsai tree. It just wasn't that interesting. But I really liked the Silver and Mike stuff.
If Mike and
Oh,
Silver
definitely.
wasn't
I
in
agree.
Agreed.
Karate Kid 3, it would have. Oh yeah, totally.
Well, there is kind of a Cobra Kai video I was thinking of making that's semi Cobra Kai related that I was thinking about making for you guys, since you guys love my Versus series so much.
What is it?
I was thinking about, have you guys seen you remember the old Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, right?
Right.
You guys notice how Tommy Oliver kind of looks like young Terry Silver from Karate Kid 3?
Yeah.
he does.
I
Though.
always wanted to do a Tommy Oliver Mighty Morphin Power Rangers video where if they were in the same universe, what if Tommy Oliver with his fighting skills met up against Terry Silver? Like, imagine
Oh
if
my god, yeah.
Oh
David
my
Frank-
God.
Imagine if Jason David Frank lived long enough that he could have been in Cobra Kai.
They would be
Oh,
whacking. They would be whacking each other with each other's ponytail.
Oh my god!
You know,
They would
Oh my
actually.
God.
They would. That's actually pretty accurate.
Speaking of which, to show you guys something, I actually got to show you something I got for my birthday a while ago that I don't know if I ever showed you guys. I don't know where all the other accessories are. Oh yeah, here it is. I got a Tommy Oliver figure I bought for myself for my birthday. And so it's glow in the dark, and it's got the green one, and I can change the heads. So I got like with the green headband, I can put that one on, or I got just the classic ponytail.
Nice.
Oh, that's awesome.
Let's do what he said. That's one of my favorite things.
I don't know about that, Retro Lad.
Let me answer
I
this
mean-
one. I saw what he said. I want to see what he said.
Yeah. I don't
If-
know about that. I
if
think it would have
Silver
been a
didn't
difficult
start
fight, but
against
Daniel was very balanced, I think, in that fight.
The balancing did help him, but I do think if Silver didn't get tired against Chosen, he wouldn't have lost against Daniel. I think Silver was tired in that fight, and that's why. I mean, yeah, he was tired. Daniel did become balanced, and that did give him an edge. I think the fight, it would be hard to see who the winner would be, but I think the fight would have been more difficult, for sure.
Yeah,
It
that's
would've
what I was
been
saying. It's like I think it would have been more difficult, but I do think that Daniel would have beaten him because he had so much support. Like no one
Well,
was on Silver's side.
One thing
And
I
then-
want to do a video. One thing I want to do a video about that I'm glad that you mentioned this. It's something I might do before since it doesn't have anything to do with part 3. It's just a question. I'd like to do a video about that. I address it that I've seen in the fandom and I actually agree with. Is we got so hyped to see Silver return for part 2, right? And when we finally get him in a fight scene, he doesn't fight like Silver. Like something is weird. Like if you watch him when he's fighting Kreese and Silver have always both been very strong, but he has to literally hide behind a curtain just to get the jump on Kreese, insinuating that Kreese, even in his old age, is stronger than Silver in that fight.
That's
What'd you say, Chosen? I don't want to cut you off.
That's the problem I had with that fight is that they made it seem like Silver's is this weak fighter.
They made
Believe it or
him,
not, how much do you want to bet they blame it on his illness?
they might, which I
Yeah.
hate that because we've had this illness for a while and it shouldn't be affecting him because
He was able to take on Daniel in season 5.
Yeah. I don't think if it was going to affect his illness. We know he had this illness for a long time, according to Thomas. So to me, it should have affected him in season 5 if that's the case. So to me, because in season 5, he was able to, at his age, he was able to like. You watch that fight in season 5 with Silver versus Daniel in episode 5. He's throwing kicks over anybody's range at his age. Like it's crazy. And what I didn't understand was when they did the choreography of that scene, Silver throws the same move that he's known through since Karate Kid 3 multiple times, and he misses every time he does it. Oh, bro, that'd be insane. Everyone would be their shit. They'd be.
I want to answer Rashad's question here because now in terms of part 2, like not part 3, but part 2, I'm gonna say Daniel just because. And Joe, hear me out. He was able to. Johnny was taken out by Wolf like kind of easily, but then it took him a while to take down Daniel. So that's why I think Daniel's a little bit better. But I think part 3 is gonna change that. I said this many times.
Oh, definitely. I definitely think part 3 will change that.
I think part 3 will change it, but I think because part 2 didn't show Johnny at his potential, I do think right now Daniel won, being able to stand up to Dennis, being able to actually go and hold his own against Wolf. But I do think if the people didn't get in the middle of that brawl and if the fight continued, I don't think it would have fared good for Daniel. Like you know how they showed when Johnny went to go find Kreese, right?
Yeah.
I think if the fight continued and the people didn't get in the middle of the brawl that were blocking Wolf from Daniel, I don't think Daniel would have held on.
You know, I have a problem with Johnny in this brawl, John. I noticed. You know my big problem with Johnny in this brawl? I don't know how I didn't notice this before, but someone made a good point. See, Johnny, let me talk to you, Johnny. I don't know if you can hear me because you're probably in another world. You're over here yelling Robbie's name, but of course you run into Wolf. It makes sense. You want to fight him, but then when Daniel comes to save you, you decide to go run after Kreese and leaving Daniel alone against Wolf, and you didn't even go check on Robbie. Like what?
Yep, I agree.
Like is Kreese that important to you?
Apparently
Like,
he's gonna not. Apparently knocking Kreese's head off his shoulders was the top number 1 thing to do on Johnny's list.
Which he doesn't make. Would you say Johnny is more the main character than Daniel and Cobra Kai?
Of course, Red Flag. He's the guy.
He's meant to be the
what
main.
kind of question is that?
What do you think, Joe?
But Joe, what are you gonna say about Johnny?
Wait, what were you saying, Joe? About
I was saying with Johnny that like he feels like one thing I don't understand is, and I know H plays well, but William Zabka trains really hard, and I know that they built him in the training in Miyagi-Do and they did all the stuff that they started doing in season 5. But one thing that I don't understand is if you look at Johnny fighting in season 5, I don't get how the second that Johnny realizes that Wolf is dangerous, that he didn't kick into the high gear mode that we saw with Johnny in season 5, right? So like, why is Johnny when Johnny sees Wolf throwing all these crazy kicks, why isn't Johnny throwing tornado kicks? Why isn't Johnny throwing his crazy jump kicks? Like, why isn't Johnny like instead Johnny's just
You know what, Joe?
Yeah.
I think
Go
they
ahead.
might change that part 3. You know why I think they're gonna change it part 3? And I think you might. You know the Johnny you saw at the end of season 5 where he's going crazy.
Yeah.
That Johnny's coming back.
I think so too.
I said this many times. That Johnny's coming because here's my reason. When Axel injures Robbie, Johnny's gonna be pissed because he knows this was Wolf. This was all on Wolf. He's gonna look at Wolf and he's gonna give him that death stare. He's gonna give him that death stare. He's gonna come after him. And then when we get to the tiebreaker match with these two, he's gonna go absolutely nuts on Wolf. He's not gonna go easy on him. You're gonna see that Johnny back, Joe. Trust me. That Johnny from season 5, he's coming back.
Yeah, to answer your question, Retro Lad, I would say Johnny is meant to be more the main character than Daniel. It's just Daniel's universe, but
Yeah.
Johnny is definitely the main character. But sometimes, and I know we can put the blame on Netflix, but I will say this, Melissa. Sometimes I feel like the creators forget who's the main character.
Yeah, I think at this point, all of them are the main characters. Just like all of the kids are the karate, just like all 4 of these kids are the karate kids at this point.
But it's not supposed to be that way.
It just feels that way.
Because the person who started the show, the first scene you got from the show was Johnny. Like the first scene, Joe. We got. Now I'm not gonna count the flashback. I'm gonna count the first scene. Johnny waking up.
You're right.
He's depressed, right? Obviously he's depressed. He lost Ali, whatever. He's depressed. He's in a state. But then when he met Miguel, that's when Johnny comes back and like, oh, I'm going all in.
Yeah, that's the thing that I think that's interesting. Is hopefully they return Johnny to his former glory.
Well, apparently they are, because the last title of the episode is the final episodes is X Degenerate.
I hope it's not only the final episode. I want it to be throughout part 3, because if that's the only time they do it, then what was the point of all this? Like, you gotta go. That's why I hope the whole part 3. I want Johnny to go back to that mature self. Like, he's mature and like he's balanced and like he's there for Robbie, your son. That's the thing I don't like about.
Level up the fact that he's balanced.
I just don't like how. Yeah, I don't like how Johnny's not talking to Robbie. That pisses me off.
Hopefully they'll get to check out my content, because I think they'll like a lot of the stuff they find. I'm really proud. Like, even though we're talking about Cobra Kai right now, since we're getting ready to jump gears into the DC podcast pretty soon, I really like my Sinestro video I did. Like, I was really happy about it.
I'm sorry, Joe. I'm a little upset about Johnny right now. Like that the whole thing with Robbie. Like, I'm sorry.
Chosen, I meant what you said. Based on season 6 so far, like what I talked to you about last night, I still think based on what we're just looking at season 6 alone, none of our characters have been at their best this season.
None of them.
So
I said this many times. Like,
so the new characters have been much more appealing.
That's the problem. Like, I said this many times. That's the big problem. Like, and you're telling me that Johnny talks to Devin, but not Robbie. Okay,
I still don't get why Daniel doesn't talk to his own student.
Yeah, Daniel too. Like, it's both of them. Like, at this point, yeah. Like, why doesn't Daniel talk to Sam? Like, where's the Daniel and Sam moments? Like, ever since like when season 3? Was it season 3? Ever since season 3, Daniel and Sam never actually like connected.
Well, I think it was maybe season 4 or maybe season 5. In season 5 too, they did have like you could feel the connection, because don't forget in the tournament and then in this season 5 episode 6, where Sam kind of rallied everyone together for Daniel.
It's not bad. It's just the thing that we're missing is that we're missing the one-on-one scenes with Sam and Daniel. The one-on-one scenes, like ever since like I think the last time those two, just those two, no one else. The last time those two interacted was, I think it was season 3.
We did get one small scene with them having a one-on-one interaction in part 2 of season 6.
I remember there was another
Episode
interaction
10.
I liked. I don't know which one. Oh yeah, Joe. There was another interaction I liked with Sam and Daniel. I forgot what season was. I think it was season 3, episode 1. Yeah.
Yeah. But but I think part 3, I think according to John, we're gonna get some more of those in part 3.
I don't. I'm not. Can I be honest, with you guys, about the big 3 and what they say? I'm not gonna believe them until I see part 3. I'm gonna wait and see. I'm gonna wait until I watch part 3 because if I watch part 3 and I see what's happening, then I'll be like, okay, this is what's happening. Okay, we're good. Because I don't want to because I haven't seen part 3 yet, so I can't say if we'll get this scene or this scene or this scene. So I can't say we'll get this scene or that scene. Like for example, Robbie and Daniel, Johnny, Sam, or So I can't really say that we're gonna get that until I see part 3. When I watch part 3, then I'll probably know. And then
Yeah, that's a good point.
it's best to wait until I see it for myself. I don't want to just assume that we're gonna get something and
Yeah,
we
we
don't get it.
can't. Yeah, that's why we need this trailer to really solidate us. And
Yeah, I
tell
need
us-
this trailer. If this trailer gives us something, then we're good. Like if it gives us some context of what's
Just
going on.
hope. My biggest thing I'm worried about is if this trailer, because one of the things I talked about this last night, Melissa, and I wanted
Yeah.
to get your take on it. I wish the Sekai Taikai would have never been the direction that this show went for season 6.
Yeah, I can see that.
Because my issue with it is it means we're going to lose out on what would have been an amazing final final feeling of like the off the mat stuff is much more compelling to me. So
Yeah.
so I
That's why I
hope
love
that,
season.
so I hope that's why I love season 5 exactly. So I hoped that the show for this final part, I hope the trailer really goes and I hope we see some off the mat stuff that we haven't seen in.
It's not only season 5, Joe. I was gonna say I also love season 3 because season 3 didn't have the tournament.
Yeah. I got it reinstated though.
Yeah, but that was just reinstated. Like if season 3, it had everything at once. Season 3 and season 5. I think even with the pacing that season 5
season 2 didn't have the tournament. Didn't have the tournament either.
Yeah, but the love drama ruined that.
Yeah,
for me.
no. I know. I'm just making a point. That's all.
Yeah, but there's how it's handled, which is different. If it's handled with care, then we love it.
I will give season 2 a pass though, Joe, because season 2 is the first time they did love drama, right? Is that the first time they did love drama in season 2? The first time? I'll give season 2 a chance. Just because now we're in season 6, the final season, and we're still doing this whole drama thing. That's why I think season 6 is the weakest season for me. Like, I don't know. I just don't like it.
Well, I wouldn't exactly. You can't exactly say that because we haven't seen part 3 yet. So
But we've seen
think
10
we should wait.
episodes.
I mean, we've seen 10 episodes, but we still haven't seen the final 5. They could finish out strong. So
Even if they finish out strong, that's not going to help the whole entire season.
no, I know, but I'm just saying, like to say it's the weakest now. It's like it's like you haven't even seen it yet. You haven't even seen the whole thing yet.
Even if part 3 is good, right? Even if it's good, it's still going to be the weakest season for me. Even if it's good, like I just don't see a way you can change anything. Even if it's good, I probably will enjoy it some parts of part 3, but even after that, I'm still going to say it's the weakest season. I'm sorry. I have to agree with Karate on this one time. Like, it's the weakest season.
Yeah.
One time, I actually agree with Karate. It's crazy.
I just wish they would give us something.
Yeah, can you please, drop something now, bro? Like, it's okay. Oh, I'm just waiting here. Days. I just, every time it's crazy, Joe. Every time I wake up, I always think the show is over.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
Karate made a good point about this. Like, it's like the show is now. They're making it seem like the show's over now. Like, they're making it seem like that. I mean, like I don't know why they keep, and like that's the thing. Like everyone's probably thinking like, oh, the show is done. Episode 10 is the end of it. Like, come on now.
Nope. 5 more episodes.
I have a feeling some people don't even know there's 5 episodes left.
Oh my God!
Probably
Someone did fan art of if the Cobra Kai cast was Spider-Man characters. They made Daniel LaRusso, J. Jonah Jameson. They made Johnny Green Goblin. They made Robbie Green Goblin, and they made Sam and Miguel Spider-Man and or the Spider-Man and Mary Jane.
Yes, Miguel and Robbie fight it out for Sam. Let's go, Spider-Man edition. Actually, you know what they should do, Joe? Replace Robbie with Axel. Axel's the Green Goblin. There you go.
That's funny.
Axel's like, oh Diaz, I must break you, and he starts throwing the bomb that Green Goblin has. Bro, that'd be funny, actually.
Where's the Jeopardy timer coming from?
Yeah, what is the timer?
Yeah, my phone. This Strike just posted this on Instagram. Listen to what fans waiting for Cobra Kai for marketing to Cobra Kai. Fans waiting for marketing to pick up for Cobra Kai Part 3. This is what he posted.
Whoa. He is not lying.
I know.
Well, is that
He's
where
not
the
lying.
Jeopardy music is it's showing up because he posted that to go with it?
That's that's what he posted.
Oh my God, the Jeopardy game song. Oh wow.
Can I say something real quick, Joe, about Sam's character? Now listen, even if I don't care about what Sam does in Part 3, I will say one thing about Sam, and I hope they do it well. I know I'm gonna be annoyed with Sam Part 3, but even though I'm gonna be annoyed with Sam, like even that happens, I just hope she has a good ending. That's all I care about for Sam right now. A good ending.
Yeah, that's pretty much what all I care about too.
Like
That she
even
gets
even if she annoys me, I just want her to have a good ending. That's all I care about for Sam.
At least you know what you want.
Yeah, like if she annoys me, if she annoys me, she annoys me. I'm used to now. You know who Sam is. I'm used to it. Like if she annoys me, okay. But as long as she gets a good ending where she becomes a sensei, Miyagi, all that stuff, then I'll apologize to Sam about what I said about her in Part 2 and 3. So because even if I don't like her, but yeah.
All right, so it is 6:50. So we're gonna end this stream because we're gonna move to Dawn of DC now. I gotta get it set up.
All right, see you later, Joe.
All right.
All right,
See you
everyone
guys
have a
in
good
there.
night.
See
All
you,
right.
right.
see you in like
Bye.
10 minutes, Joe.
All right. Bye.
See you in the next stream. All right, let me get everything set up to get the link ready.